As this is happening, you two are doing this. You are not paying attention to what is happening around you. You two are making out. The helicopter's going up.
Yeah. I like grab the corner of my shirt and I like wipe the corners of his mouth and I'm just like, just wiping off my seat for later. Oh my God!
Holy shit! That got nasty! Damn! Hello, everyone, and welcome to One Shot or Not. I am delighted to be your host today. My name is Petra Skelton, and today we are running Vampire the Masquerade. As always, at the new Filthy Lot base, which I got to look at for the very first time, it is absolutely gorgeous, and it's also on the unceded territory of the Musqueam peoples. I'm gonna go around the table and introduce all our players. They're all a wonderful amount of people, some of whom I'm working with for the first time. Others I'm getting kind of tired of, but that's fine. So, starting us off, let's go to Cheyenne.
Hi, I'm Cheyenne. I'm going to be playing a character called Floater today. You want me to reveal this? And I am going to be playing the Fool.
Hello, my name is Alain. I am going to be playing a character named Eric of the Banu Hakim clan. And today I'm going to be playing Justice.
Hi, everybody. I'm Steve. I'm going to be playing Reginald Farthington III of Clan Toreador, and I happen to be the Tower.
I don't even remember how I started.
Your name is Bev.
My name's Bev, that's right. That's what my parents called me and I've never forgiven them for it. I am playing Gale Varuk, the Ventrue clan vampire and conspiracy theorist, worst person imaginable, and I drew the Hierophant.
Fantastic. So those are our cast of characters today. These are all players I'm very excited to play with. Some of you have run for before, others, as I previously stated, this is going to be the first time. So, let's start us off. All of you have been vampires for a differing amount of time. Some of you have more experience in unlife, possibly than in life. All of you were sired by individuals who you may have had differing opinions of, whether you cared for them, you loved them, you hooked up with them, or maybe you hated them. What you weren't expecting was that one day they came to you and told you that you were going to do something for them. Before you could ask what that was, you're here, surrounded with dirt. The smell of earth is everywhere. There's darkness all around you, and while you're a vampire and can typically handle the dark, this is oppressive. If you feel up, it's only a short amount of time to realize that the dirt above you is loose. So I imagine most of you rush out, try and dig yourselves out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Punch up until I'm up.
You're not Mario.
Once you get to the top, you're greeted by a cool Nevada night. You can hear the sounds of life in the desert. You can see off in the distance, Highway 31. Far to the north, you can see Las Vegas. Some of you may know Las Vegas better than others. Others, you may just see a big city with a bunch of lights. But first and foremost, your biggest concern isn't the city, the highway, or the night in the desert. It's an individual who's leaning against a rather large stone. They're dressed simply in a ill-fitted black suit They look like someone who had a really, really fucking bad day. And I don't mean, oh, you stepped in some mud, bad day. I mean, you have a gaping hole in your face, bad day. This individual is smoking currently. Every time they take an inhale, before they can exhale, a bit of the smoke comes out of that side of their head.
Cool.
They notice you crawl out of the grave. Look at all of you. About fucking time. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Artyom. All of your sires owed me a great favor, and now you're here. This is good. Before anyone races to introduce themselves, I do not care. Do that on your own time, get to know each other, be friends, be enemies. Does not matter to me. It is immaterial. What matters to me is what I need you to do. Your sires owe me. As a result of that, I need you to go into the city and you are to get something for me. Is this understandable?
Yeah, dude.
Yes?
Well, you could have asked.
Oh, I did ask.
No, you could have asked us.
I did not know you.
I mean, what an eccentric performance burying us in the middle of nowhere. I mean,
Yes, what exactly was the purpose of us being buried? Exactly.
Day was here. I figured it would be better to leave you in the dirt than to leave you in the baking sun, yes?
You could have put us in a box or something.
so uncivilized.
Towel.
You Americans are so particular about your effects. It'll brush off.
I ask him in Russian. And how about you?
What about me?
Where did you hide in the daytime?
Understand that, or is that just? Did you get it?
So he answers in English. So I just got here. I have affairs in the city. Don't worry about that. If you do this for me, I will owe you a favor. Not your sires, you. And I assure you, as a man who your sires owed favors to, I am a man you want as a friend. Yes?
Cool. Yeah, man, we could be friends.
Just
Now you're
exactly
speaking.
how do you know Mr. Tucker Carlson?
I don't know him directly, but, well, needless to say, sometimes ghouls need to be kept alive, as they say.
Oh, that is your sire?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, I
He
kind of
came to
figured.
my Invigoron session.
I kind of figured all of them were basically vampires anyway. I mean, honestly.
Then
Can I just like bum a smoke? I just need a minute. You know. Oh, thanks, dude.
Passes you a smoke.
I look for light.
The ju-
Oh, sorry. There's a light too. Yeah, I got nothing. I was in the crowd. Yeah, thanks. Oh.
He takes a cigarette from you, lights it, away from sight, passes it to you.
Thanks, my dude.
The job. I need to go into the city. You will go into the garish, regrettable blunder of a business known as Bat Country. You will go in, and I need you to get something for me.
and what exactly is that?
It is not a casino, or not just one. It is a Camarilla prison.
Could you perhaps be referencing the New York?
No. It is a prison for a vampire. I do not know where he is kept, but I need him out. I need him extracted by any means. I need him alive. How you do this, I do not care. Yes.
Alive, right?
Yes, our level of alive,
That's a
obviously.
good question, man. Yeah.
Less dead than alive, but more alive than dead.
Exactly. This one gets it. Sharp. If all of you can follow this example, go into the city, handle this, get them out, I will send you details. I will get hold of you. Is this acceptable to all of you? Yes or no?
Sure, dude, yeah.
Well,
Mr. Carlson needs it done.
you are speaking crustacean. That's my love language, so yes.
Fantastic. So, I will, well, highways that way, cities that way. On their way.
Sorry, we're going on foot?
Oh, you can find a vehicle.
Oh, which vampire are we looking for? If it is a prison?
Oh, yes. The name of the individual is Mike.
That's
it?
Probably doesn't narrow it down.
Oh, trust me, it does. I assure you, when you meet this vampire, you will recognize them. I promise you.
One can only hope they would have name tags in prison.
You wrote it down. I wrote
Will
it
there
down.
be any security
Of course.
concerns, specialties that we should know about?
There will be likely some vampires hiding here and thereabouts, but there won't be anything that should be causing you too much problem.
Right. And if they get in our way, they're fair game, right?
Of course.
All right.
I expect you to try and keep this as subtle as you can manage. If it gets not subtle, don't hang around, yes?
I can be cool, man.
Fantastic. So,
I'm sorry. We have a prison break that is supposed to be subtle.
yes.
I don't do
I'm sorry,
subtle.
I ask a lot of questions.
You could try.
What exactly is so special about this Michael?
Not Michael. Mike.
Mike.
Yeah,
Yes,
like
Mike. I
Spike.
wrote it down.
What is special of them is they have unique properties to their blood.
And what exactly are those qualities?
That is for me to know. Perhaps you can ask them.
I think he's saying you should try it and find out.
I plan on it.
Fantastic. If this is all, I will leave you here. I would suggest the highway. You will easily find your way to a vehicle. I'm sure you can hitch a ride, find some blood on the way. Yes?
And we bring him back to your rock here.
No, I will send you, I will have a runner. They will give you information. And before you go, come here. And he kind of steps over to you, pulls out a die. This. You will find someone, hand that to them. They will have its matching brother. Do it. Save it as a last resort. Yes?
All right.
Fantastic. Goodbye. And he just kind of walks into the darkness. And you can see him, you see him, you see him. He's not there anymore.
Whoa. All right, like the dude says, let's go. It's such a ride.
Swell.
Oh, it's dry here. I'm used to coastal air. This is like,
It's like to brush the dirt off. And
You see cars traveling along the highway.
Shall we get going then?
Yeah. Gale heads out.
who's driving?
I can drive, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can drive.
Drive us crazy.
Huh?
Nothing.
So you move
I
towards
didn't
the
hear
highway?
anything. Yes.
Cold.
Yeah.
You move towards the highway and you see cars passing. Who tries to hitch?
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Both of you?
It'll be here for sure.
Okay. Does anybody
I'm
have
very
any? Does anybody have any social muscles they want to flex in this moment?
Oh,
I'll try to
very
smile.
much so.
Okay. Everybody who wants to try, give me a roll. Tell me what you're rolling, and we'll. So you're gonna attribute and then a skill. Tell me if you want to justify it to me as to how you're doing this. feel free. If you're using disciplines, also let me know.
Pick
I'm
something fast.
gonna
please.
do charisma and persuasion.
Okay, and what's your character's name again?
Floater.
What is Floater doing?
Floater's just flashes those pearly whites, you know.
Fantastic.
Hair's blown in the breeze. It's a little salted up, you know. It's got the nice waves in it. I just look real unassuming, and you know, girls love the chops. So.
Okay, so, and yourself?
Well, I'm gonna stand behind these two, and then I'm gonna like unbutton a little bit, and like give whoever's coming up a little flash.
Ooh, okay.
Drop off.
And yourself?
Gale's gonna walk about 4.5 meters ahead of these guys so that people see her first. And, you know, no one's gonna pick up these two people. They look like lunatics. So I'm just going to try to look very safe and proper.
Okay.
Like a good Christian American here. And I'm gonna roll charisma and performance.
Fantastic. Okay, so if I can get you guys to do those rolls, your goal is going to be, we're going to say 3 for this.
Oh yeah.
So how many do I roll?
So the attribute and the skill will give you a certain amount of dots together. Yeah.
Do I roll
those
one
together.
of these then as well? I
And
have.
currently you should be full up for hunger. You should be okay.
Okay,
So you don't have
perfect.
any hunger dice currently.
I'm gonna throw
What did I say?
onto
Performance?
that,
1, 2, 3.
which I believe is
Yep.
charisma and
5.
presence.
Yes.
I got 4 successes.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Doing good. So we got one margin over.
To activate, I've got 1 success.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna do like charisma and persuasion,
Perfect.
which I think adds
It's over
on
5 as
to-
a success.
6.
Over
Yeah.
6. Oh, well, no, that doesn't help me at all. I got 1.
Okay, that's fine.
That'd be 4 successes.
Fantastic. So, with you two, so you move up to, it's Gale, correct? Mm-hmm. So you move up, get some attention, and you notice a car kind of veers out of the way when they see you, like they didn't see you, and they're like, oh God! And it just veers, and that car just fully gets past you guys. But then, as you're like, the fuck?
Ruffians.
As you're dealing with that, suddenly the other car that pulls up, it's a nice caddy. Like a nice caddy. Rolling past, they see just a good fella, doing some stuff, a dirty uncle on the side of the road, you know?
I had a nickel.
But as they're seeing you, they're like, oh man, then this utter blast of pure charisma just hits them. And they just, what's your character's name again?
Reginald Farthington III.
Okay, so they pull up and they lean over and go, so are you Reginald Farthington III?
I am.
I love your shit, man!
I know, right? And I can make this disappear, and I'll have like a card, and I'll like have it disappear.
Oh man, that's awesome. You guys need a ride?
Yeah, dude.
I'm going into Vegas, Sin City, bro!
Oh yeah, my dude. Can we all hop in? Or
Hell
we
yeah,
got
man!
room?
How do you guys feel about NFTs?
I feel whatever you feel about them, bud. I'm here just to give you love.
Get in the back.
All right.
Let's do it.
Is there enough room in this car for all of us?
Yeah, you're really gonna have to pile in.
I'm gonna immediately sit in the front seat. I got too much confidence.
Yeah,
I'm just that guy.
fantastic.
So the rest of us kind of like squeeze into the back seat.
Gale come, yeah, okay. So as you're driving, so you get in the car, he's like, all right.
Just-
You start driving. All of you looking very awkward. As you're driving, you see a number of billboards. One is for the Stardust, another one's for like a bunch of different casinos. You eventually do see one. It says, you see at the very top, it says Backcountry, but it's not finished being put up yet. Like it's still being rolled on, so it looks like crap. Keep rolling, and then you see another billboard for Apex Adventures. Tour Las Vegas in a helicopter.
Oh shit! Did you guys see that? Hey, dude, have you ever done that?
Done what? Stardust?
No. Yeah. Also that. I want to talk about that later. In a helicopter.
I should probably look at the road, right?
Yeah. We can tour in a helicopter. Man, I love this state. The whole state's great.
Oh wait, shit, you're talking about Apex.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys want to get on a heli?
Oh shit! I've never done that.
Thank you. We
super
have
nervous.
business in the city.
A business?
Yes.
Okay, so like, where should I drive? Sorry, which one? I'm having trouble parsing it. Which one of you is the leader?
Person. I believe I'm by far the most qualified.
I'm a
here.
natural leader. Like sometimes
What
I
made
just
you
talk and
assume?
people just follow me. I don't know. I'm not really sure what I'm spitting, but people love it.
I get that. Like,
You're probably under surveillance.
Reginald, my dude, these people, your people, they're great, my dude.
But-
But like, which one is your man?
Well, technically, she is,
Okay,
I
okay.
think. Or he is.
No.
I'm not sure.
My dude, you haven't said anything. Do you want helis or do you want to drive in?
We're unsure how much English he speaks.
That was mad racist, my dog.
Well, we've all.
He was speaking Russian earlier.
Oh, so he might be like a terrorist.
Spy.
Makes sense. Hey, you ever been told you look like Wesley Snipes, my dude?
I'm sure he pays his
That's
taxes.
Racist.
I don't
I just-
think, but I was talking about it's fine, cool. Yeah, I'll just drive you in. I'm sorry, my dudes. And so that drive gets real awkward. And he drives you guys into the city, and you finally enter the Las Vegas Strip. So, quick show of hands, how many of you have been to Las Vegas before? So all of you have. So, whether or not you love it or not, it is a loud fucking city. Bright lights, advertisements, yelling, drinking, chaos. As a vampire, it's especially interesting because this is people call New York a melting pot, and that may be true. But this is like if the melting pot didn't stop bubbling over with human effluence, it's just everywhere. Everywhere. There is a mess everywhere, and it's all human.
Been there, my dude.
So when you get in, you're kind of a little bit overwhelmed, but nothing blowing you away too much. But then you pull up to the Bat Country. All of you have seen a themed hotel before, because you've all been to Las Vegas. None of you have seen a hotel casino like the Bat Country. We're talking a hotel designed to look like Dracula's castle.
Oh,
This is my kind of place.
Well, I understand the bat reference now. I was worried we might be going to some kind of underground cave.
I would
Pull up.
have preferred an underground cave.
Of course you would.
Perhaps they have a basement.
You pull up, valet waves you over, and the dude's like, "Oh, I'm not getting out. This place seems weird." So you guys pull out, get out of the car? Do
Yeah,
any of you thank him?
Yeah, I'm gonna thank him. I'm gonna put my head back in the window and be like, "What's before I go? You got any of that Stardust shit you were talking about earlier?"
Oh, it's a
Or-
casino, man.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, I'm hoping to score some. I'll let you know. You got a number?
No, I don't got anything on me, but you could probably just find me here, dude.
Cool. Sounds good.
Ask for the floater.
Like your energy.
Like your energy.
Yeah. Can I get one of these? Get one of these. Ah, yeah, cool. Reginald, as always, respect
always-
to me, dude.
It's always nice to see a fan, and I'll reach into his glove box and grab the shittiest pen imaginable and scribble an autograph on his dash.
Fantastic. Okay, he's there. He's already in his head, just how can I frame this? And he pulls away, leaving you on the doorstep of the Bat Country. Now, the Bat Country is. Remember how I said that hotels are a loud place? Or Las Vegas is a very loud place?
Yeah.
This is the perfect fucking example. There are so many people coming in and out at the same time. You can get in, but you're gonna have to kind of push past or queue up to get in. Do you push your way through or do you line up?
Push through.
Okay, cool. Anybody else?
Oh, no need for all of that.
Just try to excuse me, we're here on important business. Excuse me. Yes. But I'm like following behind him, like using him as
I'm just checking out all the ladies in line.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I don't even know what's
Come on.
Oh,
We
okay.
have business.
Yeah, VIP.
Yes.
I get to go to the front of the line. Nice to see you. See you in there, maybe?
It's come along, low rent Hugh Jackman.
Low rent Hugh Jackman. Heard it here first.
Hugh Jackman off Wish.
Mom, you be like, we want Hugh. I need
We
Hugh
have
Jackman.
Hugh Jackman at home.
This is Hugh Jackman at home.
Hugh Jackman at home.
Look at that. Okay, so you're on the ground floor of the Backcountry. It is loud in here, and there are so many, one might even say too many people dressed up as Dracula. Too many. Too many people.
One is too many people.
Do they seem like employees that are
Yeah.
dressed up? Okay. So it's like the vibe they're going for.
It seems to be very quickly you gather that you know how like typically casinos have those little vests and everything that, but like with a Dracula cape.
Like the blah and the
Yeah, no, 100%.
Blur.
And like somebody got the note that like the white skin should be a little green.
Yeah.
So it's not the best.
We're going hilarious House of Frightenstein.
Are any of these people kindred?
That's a good question. How would you like to figure that out?
Ooh, with awareness?
With awareness?
Yeah.
Okay.
Potentially?
Awareness and what stat? And tell me what you're looking for. Like, what quality do you look for in a vampire? Trying to separate them from a human.
Yeah. Well, for one, they probably hate being dressed up as Dracula, but not in the same way that like a shitty employee hates being dressed up as Dracula. They think they're above this and better than this preternaturally.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Roll for me.
So what should I be pairing that with? I guess maybe intelligence or.
Yeah, you could use intelligence. You seem to be going at it in a very cerebral manner.
All right,
so I'd say that works.
so it'll be 5 of these guys that I roll.
Cool.
Yeah.
Roll for me. And you don't have any hunger currently, correct?
I don't have any hunger currently. No. I ate. Let's see.
How many sixes we got? We're aiming for.
I got.
This is about 5 to figure this out.
So over 5 is what you want, right?
So sixes are successes. I want like. Oh wait, how many dice were you rolling?
5.
Oh, that'd be mean. Okay, we'll say 3 successes then.
Okay, cool. So a 6 it is a success.
Yes.
I have 1 and then a 9. Yeah, and then everything is 5 and under.
Okay, cool. So you have 2 successes.
Yeah.
So you didn't get it.
Okay.
I have a question for you.
So
Would you like to succeed with consequences?
yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
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 Okay, cool. So you're trying to figure this out. You're like really trying to pin it down. You're like, okay, somebody here can't be, not everybody here can be human. Everybody here can be human. As you're scoping that out, you don't notice them until they bump into you. And it's not one of the Draculas you were looking at all. In fact, it's someone that looks like a patron of the place. They're walking with their little cup full of coins. They look very tired and bored, but as you look at them and they have their sunglasses on, you can see from their eyes there is years of perhaps struggling with one's beast. Their eyes don't look human, basically.
Right. Yeah.
So they just kind of bump into you and go, oh, it is so, and just keep shuffling in. They don't notice that you're looking around. They're just
Okay.
walking. Shuffle. They start shuffling towards the pit,
Oh, okay.
which is where all the slot machines are.
Yeah. I just take note of them. I'll be aware of the pit.
Okay.
In the meantime, who should I say anything to or about them? Yeah, I'll ask them. I'll say,
They look like an octogenarian.
right, which is pretty wild for a kindred, right?
Yeah.
I'll say, excuse me. Who owns this place? Who owns this place?
He just gestures up. And just starts toddling off again.
I say, motherfucker.
Okay, so he toddles off and you don't stop him, I'm assuming. No. So all of you saw that very weird interaction that just happened where he just harassed an old man?
I thought we were supposed to doing this subtly.
I am.
Hey, we should probably take stock as to, have a little confab, figure out who's got what.
Got what a what?
Well, we're going to be doing something that, there's probably about 19 different cameras on us right now. We should probably have this conversation outside.
And one of the waiters leans close and is like, "We need to keep the crowd moving."
One guest.
Two guests. Yeah, and just gestures you in.
Could I use one of my disciplines at this moment?
Which one do you want to use?
I want to use my sense the unseen.
Okay, so there's going to be a rouse check first. So you're going to roll you're going to roll one of your dice for me. Did you get? Oh! Okay, so that's a fail.
Bounce back, guys.
So you're going to gain a hunger die.
Ooh.
So what happens is you try and reach down into your blood for your abilities. And you suddenly become aware of how many people are around you. And for a second, it's like you can feel the veins inside you pulse. Exactly. But as soon as it's there, it's gone. You're okay. You're okay.
Hold it together, soccer mom.
Facebook mom.
Whatever.
I have no children.
So where do you guys head? Do you head to the
want
pit?
some?
Holy shit.
Well, we'll, I guess, go with the crowd.
Heard it here first, folks. Low red ho Jackman. There you go.
There it is.
Ho Jackman. Owning it.
We got there, guys. We got it.
Yeah, we went around, but eventually we got
Jacked man.
Ho Jackman. Yeah. Okay. Went around. Cool.
yeah, we could probably, I guess, go with the flow.
Okay. Cool. So you follow the flow. You end up just kind of around the general idea of the pit. You see that old man just like at the slot. Ding, 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 ding. Every time he pulls, he wins.
Got it. I say, hey, old man.
Once again, your friend is harassing an old man. Ding, 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 ding.
I'll just very, very casually and subtly lean up against the slot machine that he's playing, and I smile with my mouth and not my eyes, and I say, do you ever play any other kinds of games, say craps? And I show him a die.
Okay. He goes, so his eyes glint when he sees that and goes, leans close to you. And in a low voice that only you can hear goes, not my game.
Say, whose is it?
I'm on vacation.
Gale's standing way too close to this interaction, just with like a really stern look. And she's like, could you kindly point us in the direction of the right games table for this dice?
What? I'm on vacation. Go talk to like the big man or something. I don't.
The big man.
Define
at the
big
bar.
man.
The boss of the casino? I don't know.
I see. And where might we find him?
In the offices.
Your friend's stupid.
No.
Do you know how to get to the offices?
So if we could.
I'm thorough,
Find out.
sir. I'm not stupid.
Elevator's out, so you're gonna need the stairs.
Then
Don't do
I go to
stairs.
retrieve.
Yeah,
floater.
I'm at the bar trying to order a Bloody Mary.
Did you say a blowy Mary?
Blowy Mary. We're learning all these terms today.
Oh, Jackman, everybody.
You were looking for Stardust. I'm sorry.
Well, it's a vampire-themed bar. I'm like, maybe they just have some, they make a real Bloody Mary.
Can you, as a vampire, eat actual food?
I think so.
Do you have that perk?
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Then you can't.
Okay.
It's bad if you try.
Okay.
But
It's bad if
you
you
can
try.
still spend, rouse the blood to do it, correct?
Yeah.
So yeah, you could still make it so you're able to do it. In the same way that you could.
I'm just asking the bartender. I just assume because it's in a vampire-themed bar that they might actually have like a little actual Bloody Mary.
So we pour.
Like a Bloody Mary.
So
Yeah.
you're watching it. It's just a Bloody Mary, but it has fangs.
Oh, sorry.
It was worth a shot. I take it and I don't pay for it. I just give it to the first cute girl I see. There you go, babe.
A very confused young woman with a shock of blue hair is just like, what the fuck? As you walk past.
Like made weird eye contact, kind of like boogie away.
Shout out DJ Mr. Murder.
Yeah!
Hey!
Oh yeah, I completely messed up. We have Murdoch on the fucking music, and he's killing it so far.
DJ Mr. Murder.
Fucking
Wow,
amazing.
that was really good, you guys.
Everybody's characters are great. I am so sorry. Okay. I'm gonna continue messing up. It's fine.
So I'll go grab Floater from the bar and apologize to the young woman. Despite your hair color, I'm sure. Anyways, I'm just like,
Despite your hair.
Okay.
I have a strange.
despite your hair color, I'm sure your parents are very proud of you. Let's go, Floater, Harry, whatever your name is.
Floater Harry.
Just floater,
You
dude.
look like a Harry. I'm sorry.
You want to see it?
Blur is Harry.
Making it really hard to role play.
Wow.
Sorry.
Getting horny on the table today.
It is a vampire game.
Yeah, that's true.
I
That's
knew this would happen. This is why I don't play vampire. I'm thirsty in more ways than one.
Says the guy who had immediate access to a Blade costume, by the way. It wasn't even a question.
That's not a vampire thing. That's a Black Friends thing. I told you.
Fair enough. Okay, so you collect Floater, which in itself is just a rich tapestry of a sentence.
Jesus.
And where are you guys headed?
For elevators, so looking for the stairs.
For the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay, does anybody actually check the elevator? Or are you just gonna trust what the old man said?
Yeah, I wouldn't even think.
We're a very trusting coterie.
Cool. So y'all head to the stairwell. It's gonna be a lot of stairs up.
Is there an escalator?
No. And I just.
Gale just goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got that surfer stamina. You know?
So everybody's just trudging up the stairs.
Yeah.
So you notice you're on the ground floor, and you notice as you go up, this is something you can idly notice, the stairs continue down. And probably into a parking garage, but they do continue down.
Hold on. This is a prison, right? Kindred prison, something?
It does make sense that
It'd be underground.
where he's being held is in.
Yes, so outside of me getting little children leashes for you to hit and then you all come back, instead of going to the bar, we should head down, yes?
Well, why don't we let you with the dice and your furry friend go upstairs, and you can show him your object, and the two of us will go look downstairs.
I don't think that's how this works.
This isn't D&D. We can split the party.
No, I don't mean that. I mean,
Wait. Does your character say that?
No.
I was like, are we getting some insight here?
No,
Whoa.
she is not. She's the worst of the worst. You told us to be the worst people we could think of, so I'm doing it.
then
You're doing a great job.
then she definitely thinks D&D is for Satanists.
Yeah.
I say that isn't how this object works. That this is a one-time thing. You understand?
I know exactly.
Nope.
It'd be really funny if they just handed you a random die.
Do we actually like I take stock? Do we have like our cell phones and such on
Yep.
us?
Anything you had on you before you were basically
I'm off the grid.
would be on you.
Well, that does suit your character, Florida Hugh Jackman.
Look, I'm not one to do talking, right?
So you don't have a cell phone?
No, I have a cell phone, motherfucker. It's what I mean is I'm more the active type. So if we go upstairs, that's someone to talk to. If we go downstairs, that might be time to act, right? Right?
Well, are we asking permission from people, or are we following instructions?
Yeah, I thought this was a jailbreak.
I'm not asking
With subtlety.
permission, gathering intel. You understand?
You are a character. Do you have a cell phone?
No.
Why am I not at all surprised?
What's that supposed to mean?
It doesn't mean anything.
For your information, I am very newly undead. All I have on my person is what I was buried with.
So you didn't have a cell phone?
I had a cell.
They canceled her plan.
I'm not bringing my cell phone with me to the next world. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I kind of wish I had.
Yeah.
I feel like all those like signals can be good for the brain. You know what I mean?
Says the
So,
man
wait.
asking for stardust off of strangers.
That's different. That's natural. That's from the stars, baby. We're all part of stars. You know what I mean?
As you're all talking, perhaps soaking in Ho Jackman's words, Floater's words, you hear at the edge of your hearing, right now.
Bomb? Bomb. There's a bomb? There's a bomb.
Does anybody want to try and find where the
Yes.
sound is coming from?
Everyone, do you hear that?
Yeah.
Then I'm
Yeah.
gonna kick in heightened senses of hearing.
Hell yeah.
Is it like do we still hear the crowd, like the loud crowd from outside?
No,
Or is it?
like the moment the doors closed, you stopped hearing outside.
Okay. So I'm gonna do like, I guess, a wits and awareness to see if I can figure out where that's coming from.
100%.
Can I do that as well?
Yep.
Witty awareness. Well, that's just a big pile
One
of crap.
of 3 success.
So this is going to be, we'll say this is about 3 successes that is needed. So how many?
Yeah, I got 1.
I'll do that as well. I don't have heightened senses, but I'll still roll.
I got 2, but I'm gonna blow a willpower point to re-roll 2 of my black dice,
Okay.
which did absolutely nothing.
Oof.
3 successes.
Okay. And yourself?
I was gonna just let these guys take the helm,
Okay.
but now I'm getting frustrated, so I'm going to.
Well, Alain's character did just get it. So
All right, very well.
your character trying to piece where it is. You're like, okay, is it on a wall, whatever? And you look up, and you know this is those staircases where da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, all that. You notice on the underside, of the stairs going to the next level, you see a faint light. It's flashing.
What's that?
Everybody looks up and you see, and those of you with heightened senses, you can see extremely clearly, that is an improvised explosive device.
Fun.
Actually, you have heightened senses. You can full on read what it says. So it has a counter that's counting down a matter of minutes, basically.
We should probably leave.
IED?
Yeah.
Anarch?
I'll thank you for not asking, but I don't know.
I've never dealt with bombs, but I can hotwire a car. Would that help?
Probably not.
That won't help, no.
Can I try to do something?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
I want to try to grab it and throw it into the foyer where all the people are.
Oh, my word.
Wow.
Do you have any compunctions about hurting people?
Absolutely. Well, we're here to do a job. I'm like, they're all out there. They're out of party. Anyone who's a vampire is obviously going to be okay.
This is gonna do some shit to your humanity.
They're not exactly.
He has Jesus.
It's not a room full of doctors or vets.
Okay, tell me what your convictions are. Can I hear what they are?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's really hard being the bad guy.
You're doing great.
It's me versus everyone, and those who disagree with me are wrong, and I can prove it. Facebook facts.
So you're just like fully QAnon.
Yeah! They told us to be bad, you guys!
I love it.
I love it. Everybody was like, yeah, I'm gonna do kind of a loser. And Ben was like, I'm gonna be the worst human.
You said absolute zero, the scum of humanity.
No, you did amazing.
Yeah, this is great.
Way harder than I was anticipating.
This is great. Bev always goes like, is that person that asks for homework? You know?
Bev was on vacation before this and was like, yeah, I might not be able to make it into the game. And today messaged me and was like, oh yeah, do you need a write-up on my character? And I'm like, sure, it'd help. I expected like a paragraph.
No.
I got like a fucking page. And
It's 2 paragraphs, not including the introductory sentence.
that's an answer from a person that writes that much.
Sounds like a Ventru answer.
There we go. So, yeah, that's amazing. Okay, can you remind us, as you are the most experienced with vampire, how testing your humanity works?
Humanity, you collect stains, as she's probably just done.
Okay.
I have a Tide pen in my purse. And my car. And my desk at work.
Holy shit.
Not entirely what I meant, but close.
Okay, so
So fun.
So with your humanity track, if you have 7 humanity, it would be whatever the leftover bits are, like you'd have the 3 on the side.
Mm-hmm.
So it would basically be once that fills up with stains, at the end of the session, the storyteller's gonna get you to make a roll, and you can roll like minimum 1 dice. And if you fail, then you lose humanity. And you become more bestial.
okay, so
I'm sure in the grand scheme of things will work out favorably.
we didn't go over group or chronicle tenets before this because this is a one-shot. But I'm gonna turn to the group, as you have done a explicitly villainous act. How many stains do you think is appropriate for this situation?
How many people are out there?
Yeah.
Lots.
You picked the filthiest people to decide my fate. These people are.
I'm actually going to let her think that she succeeded, but then I'm going to use my celerity because I have protect the innocent
Nice.
to get the explosive device and then run it up the stairs to a different location.
Hell yeah. Okay. Cool. Can you rouse the blood for me so you can do that?
I certainly can.
Fantastic. To further clarify, Steve knows Vampire, runs Vancouver at Night, which is an amazing stream you should definitely check out on the regular. It's fucking great. Got amazing players, amazing GM, cannot say enough great things.
Well, you can.
We'll try.
So I 100% got to recommend, and thank you so much because
no
again,
worries.
I am a little inexperienced at this, so I'm very sorry.
Doesn't try.
Doing great.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna use blink,
Okay.
which is essentially I'm here 1 minute and then I'm completely gone the next.
Fantastic.
So I'm gonna grab the explosive device, zip up at least 3 floors, and then run back down to where I was before, and then make it look like I'm like,
Okay.
yeah,
so
that's evil.
Was anybody specifically watching Reginald? Yeah?
I was watching her, and then I saw something happen, and I'm trying to keep my eye on that.
So what?
I'm just looking for other blinky lights.
I thought you were gonna make me roll to see if I was tall enough to reach it, so thank you.
No, it's easy. It's fine. Someone had to put it up there. Unless they just like vicissitude slapped it up there, which would be amazing.
Alley-oop.
Slappy, like slap bracelet arm. Just
Ew.
vicissitude, for those who don't know, allow you to Cronenberg your limbs. It's more complicated than that, but you get it. So what you see is the bomb gets thrown, and then you see this. So you see this like blinking light fly out, and then suddenly it's not there, and then suddenly it's like you've had a sunspot in your vision, right? Before?
Yep.
Well, maybe not the vampires. Hopefully you haven't, because that would be permanent. But it's like that. It's like, whoa, like the after image gets kind of burned into your sight for a second, and then, okay, I guess that just happened.
Yep.
But from the way that Reginald's face kind of shifts, it's almost like he went from, because I imagine for a second there was a moment of just like,
Okay.
what the fuck, right? So there's a mood shift where Reginald seems like worried, and then suddenly he's fine. So maybe it's handled?
I say,
Oh, sorry.
are we good?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, good. Let's
Please
head
don't do
downstairs.
There's minutes left on the bomb. They would have seen the bomb. They would have vacated the premises, giving us better range.
You don't.
Yeah, you don't
that
know
you
it was
failed.
taken.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think you threw it out there and it's still out
Well,
there.
then that would be their fault. It wouldn't be mine.
Fantastic.
Let's head down.
Yes.
I vote down. Anyone else?
That's probably a good idea,
I'm always down, dude.
considering where the bomb is now.
Right. Cool. Let's head downstairs.
So we're aware that when this detonates, that the building's going to potentially come down on top of us.
Then we'll be faster.
The stairwell, yeah, probably.
Very well. Does it have like one of those gaps, like those stairwells that are like boop boop boop, and
Yeah.
that you can like spit your gum?
Yeah.
That I don't spit my gum.
Could you do me a
I
favor?
was gonna ask, did you just say spit your gum? Like,
I lean into Floater, and I say, could you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Go out there and see if the elevator is operational.
Yeah.
So you
All right.
pop out
dear.
before, while everyone else is going downstairs, you quickly pop out to check the elevator.
Yeah.
You notice that, yeah, 2 of them are out of order. The third one also says out of order, but also has a key slot.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, like as in there's no key in there. There's just a slot. Although I like to imagine that you literally went up and went, I don't have it.
I set you up so cool for the, in Blade when he like jumps off from and then does the cool land in the Blade 3 trailer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, there's room. There's room for so much to happen.
In the chat, please tell us which one is your favorite Blade movie. And just say Trinity just to make a land
Yeah.
mad.
Don't do it, please.
there is a correct answer.
There is a correct answer.
When we come back, I will tell Alain which one is correct. Okay, so the rest of you are going to continue down?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys start moving down. At a certain point, and you join eventually, because I don't imagine you guys are moving like hyper quick. You're trying to be kind of quiet.
Kind of stealthy.
You know how pissed off librarians walk?
So not stealthy at all. Amazing. I'm imagining like the chunkiest heels possible too. Like the Ann Coulter heels. Thick wedges. You know what I mean, right?
And Coulter heels. That's fantastic.
Yeah. So yeah. So you guys are quiet. Can you, I don't even know if I'm gonna get you to roll subterfuge since just utterly blowing it, and that's amazing.
Well, that's okay because with
I'm not being loud. I'm just
With,
being efficient.
with her drawing the majority of any potential attention to be had, I would like to use unseen passage.
Okay, cool.
And I think.
So can you rouse the blood for me then?
Yeah, how does that work, sir?
So roll a die.
Uh-huh.
You wanna get 6 or higher?
No.
no.
Sorry.
No.
So you're gonna gain a point of hunger.
Okay.
So in this moment, you aren't surrounded by a ton of people. But what happens for you is a little different. In this second where you're trying to reach into yourself, and you're Banu Hakim, you have exceptional training. You try and reach into yourself, and for a second, it's like something in the darkness grabs your hand and holds you for a moment before releasing. Gain a point of hunger.
Got it.
I'm still at the elevator because I don't understand why it doesn't fully work. So I'm gonna take my shark tooth necklace that I have on and try and jam it into Keith's body.
Well, that's not gonna work.
They're pretty strong.
Won't it though?
Okay, do you have lockpick?
I have hot wire.
Or, sorry, you have larceny, right?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, can you roll larceny for me?
There's no goddamn
So
way.
Tell
you
me.
didn't want to
No
split the party.
goddamn way.
It's about to happen.
Yeah, I'm.
You're like Magnum PI's evil alter ego. You're his Waluigi.
Magnum penis.
There are so many good drag names.
So many jokes.
Sorry.
Did you just write that down?
I said Waluigi.
I had one success,
Wario.
one fail.
One success would fail. Okay, well, that's not a success to lockpick this, because no. But here's what it is a success of. You know what it is?
What?
For security to come find you.
Oh shit.
So very suddenly someone just, you have a hand on your shoulder, and he goes, "Sir, could you come with me?"
Oh, I could, but I'm not gonna.
No, you're gonna have to come with me.
I'm gonna use my presence because I have awe. Because I got celebrity status.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and get him to go away.
Okay. Rouse the blood for me.
How do I do that? Just
Roll one die.
Get 6 or higher.
No.
So when you gain a point of hunger, I may have been doing this wrong. Does the power also happen, but you gain a point of hunger, or does
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
it still happens regardless.
Cool. So it's still gonna work, but at this moment where you reach into it, it's more that his hand is on you, and that is like the least dude thing he could have done right now.
Right. Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I could take that fucking hand off, bruh.
Yeah.
But you swallow it, and you're okay. Hopefully not him. And which presence ability are you using?
Awe.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah. So can you roll 4 awe? Is it passive or is it just a?
It's kind of passive, but
Okay, cool.
it adds your presence level to any manipulation
I
type
got
thing that you
presence
wanted to do.
manipulation. Yeah.
Okay, so do that then.
So, wait. So do I add presence? Oh.
Yeah, you
no,
add your presence
Oh,
dots
sorry.
to a manipulation roll.
Yeah, so it'd be like manipulation and persuasion or something,
sure-
and then presence on top of that.
Make sure you have a hunger die in there.
Oh yeah.
Hungry die.
This many?
Yeah, you're good. So you're gonna need 3 successes.
That hunger dice cocked. You can roll that again.
Yeah, roll that again. If you get a 1 or a 10 on the hunger dice, please let me know.
No, I got a 3. But I got 3 successes.
Fantastic. So you do this, and he kind of. I'm sorry. Let's go of you. Sorry, sir. Was I bothering you?
Yeah, a little bit, my dude, but it's okay. It's okay. No harm, no foul.
Okay. Are you having a pleasant experience?
So good, my dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll leave you alone. And he walks away. Do you leave at this point? Like go down the stairs?
Does
You
he
gonna hang
have
around?
keys on him?
You could have asked him to open them.
Yeah, you honestly could ask him to unlock it for you. Maybe you'll convince him.
Hey, sorry, sir, before you go.
Yeah?
I just, I want to take the elevator down, and I know this one's working,
Oh
the other
yeah.
one's
He reaches over,
Thanks.
opens. I don't know what it's like sealed.
Yeah.
You
Hasn't been used in a while.
You enter the hyperbolic time chamber. Yeah. This is a Dragon Ball Z game now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next time on Vampire the Masquerade.
Stay groovy, my dude.
Okay, so you climb. You climb into the elevator.
Yeah.
And it's at this point, sorry, I'm just bringing something up real quick here. Those cars are beautiful. Okay. You climb into the elevator, it closes. We're gonna cut back to you guys in just a moment. It closes, and you're right when you're about to hit okay, go down, my dude. It starts going up.
Oh no. Hey, maybe it's fate.
Back to the rest of you.
Should we really have let that one go off by himself?
If anything, I think we've released a liability.
He should be back by now, actually, but whatever happens, happens. Let's go.
Right.
Okay, so
Splendid.
the rest of you filter down. You start going downwards. It's not a matter of any level of real difficulty. There's no guards. But the deeper you get, the more, there's no word for it other than dank it gets. There's moisture down here.
I feel like he would have loved this.
This is Floater's zone. It's not here. There's pipes and all that, and they all seem to kind of be leaking a little bit.
Moist.
Yeah, damp.
I hate all these words.
You get down, and there is a door at the very bottom, a metal door that has a keypad. And you see someone just beyond. It's a very well-lit room beyond there.
So there's like a window in the door?
Yeah, like a window with like the grating and everything. Have any of you ever seen a meth lab before?
Like IRL? No.
I watched Breaking Bad.
Okay, so yeah, if you've watched Breaking Bad or anything like that, but
What?
I'm just asking everybody. It's okay, it's inadmissible. Don't worry about it.
No one else was worried about the IRL.
It's like I'm not telling.
Just so everybody knows.
No?
Alain, there's reasons why I let you over to my house, and it's your subtlety. Okay, so you can see through there. You see someone in, one of those clunky hazmat suits, like the puffy ones? Someone with their back to you is kind of working on something.
So for the lock for the door, is there kind of a swipe thing?
There's a swipe and there's buttons, so you can either type something in or you have a key card.
I knock.
So, yeah,
Yes.
you knock?
Excuse me.
So,
The Caucasian.
no reaction at first, and then do you do it again?
Please don't.
Why not?
Because we're supposed to be.
Do you think they keep the hazmat suits upstairs? Where our funny little smelly
Sorry,
friend is?
so as it is, there's a big metal door with a keypad.
Yep.
And then there's someone behind a secondary door.
No, behind that door, but there's one of those
behind
windows.
that door there.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're just kind of working. So that knock, and then kind of they do a little bit of a delayed, and look through the window and see
Excuse me,
you.
there's an emergency. Excuse me?
They walk over, and it's difficult to see them at first because even their hazmat seems fogged up inside.
So they're breathing. Okay.
And they go, yes, sorry. Oh, fuck. Hit an intercom A little. Sorry. Who are you?
We're from upstairs, and there's actually an emergency, and we need to evacuate the building.
How close to the glass are you?
Not that. I mean, I was like, excuse me, but now that I'm trying to like speak into the intercom.
So you're doing that,
Yes.
and you're close to the glass.
Yeah.
Leans kind of close. Again, you can't really make out the features that well. And goes, oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't realize. Sorry. I didn't realize she was sending a group. That's my bad.
Oh, it's quite all right.
Yes, we're here with the group.
Yes, a miscommunication on their part.
Are you the guys getting me out?
Are you Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, well then yes.
Yes,
Come
open
on
the
out,
door.
Mike.
Come on.
Come on out, Mike.
I don't have the key. I thought you guys would have the key.
Do you? And I come back to the window. Do you know where we should be looking?
Hold on. Karen, just give me a...
No, it's Gale.
Of course it is.
Karen's my mother.
Of course it is. Good.
Did she make you play t-ball? That's
No.
not important right now.
I wanted to.
I'm gonna take my
Tennis. Private lessons.
thing,
Yeah.
my ring. I'm gonna like kind of pry the keypad off, and I'm gonna do some larceny lockpicking.
Fuck yeah. Fucking do it for me.
I've already done this trick in Vegas. It's fun. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Sit tight, Mike. He's a magician.
A magician.
So I guess dexterity and larceny
Yep.
with lockpicking.
Most definitely. Also, intelligence-based skills would work for this if you had any kind of computer skill, but that's fine.
I do not.
That is fine. It's rare to find vampires that are super good at computers.
So that is
My
1, 2,
intelligence is very
3,
low.
4, 5 successes.
5 successes. Yeah, that's more than enough. So you fiddle with it a bit, and shunk, and the door opens.
Ta-da!
Can I like grab it before it opens? And just sorry, Michael.
Just Mike.
I just find it more respectful to use people's full name when I address them. But
Mike is
if you
my full
prefer, I can call you Mike. What can you explain to me this hazmat situation you have going on here? Is there something that we need to be worried about contracting or?
1 second. And he kind of like rubs and then realizes, oh, right, fuck, it's from the inside. So he goes, can I close this for a second? You can reopen it. Is that cool? Yeah, okay. He closes it for a second and then. When he does that, by the way, you see a pale, terrible head. Like, we're talking. Okay, thanks. Remind me never to show you photos of me shaved ever again. So we're talking like, we've all seen psoriasis before.
Right.
Like, imagine that if it was Rice Krispie treats.
So he looks like Deadpool.
If Deadpool was growing things on himself.
Oh.
Got it.
And then puts back on. Oh, okay.
So Nosferatu?
That's a good guess.
Oh,
And
oh dear.
turns and sees all of you. You can see him now. His face is not better.
Right.
And you realize that the reason why he's making those noises is because this area is actually been partially occluded by some of these growths. They, like, if, does anybody have any level of science or survival?
I have survival.
Okay, can you roll me a survival skill with some kind of mental skill, actually? Would really work for this.
Intelligence?
Yes.
I have a cult.
And I have to roll my hunger as well, right?
Yeah.
My investigation is in conspiracy. Ah, yes.
Sure.
You're vaccinated. I
I'm just gonna say, motherfucker.
see. It's really fun being bad guys.
Shit.
So,
Oh my god.
3 successes.
Ew.
And I didn't roll a 1 or a O on the hunger.
Fantastic. So that's gonna be more than enough to get a little bit of information. Did you roll as well?
I did not.
Okay.
I have only got a couple.
how many do I roll?
Oh, you would like to for the
Yes.
conspiracy theories? Oh, yeah. So roll me a cult, but use wits instead of intelligence, because we're not
Oh,
going to say
excellent.
this
Okay.
is intelligence based.
So I get 3 dice for 3 wits.
And then how much wits do you? So 3 wits, and then how much in a cult?
I'm looking for a cult. Oh, I found it. Oh, none.
None.
Well, she
Dexterity
Juno
and
doesn't like witches, yo.
dexterity and investigation
That's
for all the
that's
hoops
a 10,
she's gonna be
A
doing.
10 and a 7 and a 2.
Okay, so that's more than enough successes. A 10 is worth 2 successes, so that's good. So, for you, you've been in nature. You've spent time in nature. You've seen mushrooms before.
Same.
These look like mushrooms. Like shelf mushrooms that you would see on trees, but only like great Pacific Northwestern trees, where they grow in such a way where they almost look flat like steaks. Not
Right.
steaks, but like
Yeah.
sizzle.
That's where they shot Blade Trinity.
Indeed.
We used to work where they shot it, actually.
It's his favorite movie.
It's not.
And as for you, this matches up so perfectly with what happens with vaccines in non-Aryan blood.
God! Oh my God! Wow, I'm uncomfortable.
Wow. I'm very sorry that you're playing this character.
Suddenly, so am I. But commit to the bit. Thought so. It looks fungal.
Sorry.
Is it contagious? Do we want to put that?
That's
helmet?
why I'm wearing this.
I see.
Yeah.
Appreciate
You
it.
put it back on.
What? Oh,
No, he has it on. He has it on. He just cleared the front so you can see. Opens the door.
Yeah, breathe in a few more times, fog it up again. It's okay, don't worry about it.
okay. So you guys are getting me out, right? You have, like transport?
I'm sure we can arrange something. We have an individual upstairs who knows how to hotwire a vehicle.
Oh, that's good. There's a helicopter up top.
Oh no!
No.
How much time? Sorry, how much time is on the ball?
How much time was on the bomb?
What a good question. What a perfect time to cut to you. So, we have you going up the elevator.
Is there a little mirror in the? Oh, again, I can't remember. I was about to be like,
You do it anyway.
Is that canon?
that canon?
No reflections?
Yeah.
Is that canon to VD?
It's because mirrors used to be made with silver. Yeah.
Depends. Do you have the cast no reflection flaw?
No.
Okay, then you're
Then
good.
yeah, you're fine.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's
what I
just
thought.
La Sombra.
I'm just like,
Dope.
no, like.
Okay, so yeah, you're doing that. You look great. Yeah. And then, ding! And someone is standing at that door, and you see glass behind them, large glass windows. Person that's standing there looks like the most milquetoast version of what you would imagine if someone said the word CEO. He's standing there and goes, oh yeah, I guess letters, oops. A chief executive officer, haha, I'm smart. Oops. So they're standing there, they look at you, and they're like, hi.
Hey.
Can I help you?
Maybe.
Did you get off track? You look like a guest.
I'm looking for Mike.
Nope. My name is Eric.
Put her there.
Shakes your hand and says, Eric Norman.
Eric Norman.
Yep.
That's cool. You can call me Floater.
I will not. Can I ask, actually, this is a perfect chance. Can you come with me, Floater?
Yeah. For sure.
Brings you into the office and goes, I was actually about to go down, but how are you enjoying the hotel so far?
It's pretty good. I gotta say, not a great selection at the bar. But other than that, everyone's real nice. Real cool security guy down there.
You talked to security. That's probably how you got in the elevator.
I sure did, yeah. Why?
Okay, that's fine. Okay, well, how are you feeling? Do you think it's thematically true to the Dracula experience?
Yeah, not in my experience, but I love the kitsch of it, it's fun.
What's your experience?
What's your experience?
I mean, I'm a big fan. I still own a bunch of Bela Lugosi's original costumes. What's your experience?
I mostly just, I've hooked up with some pretty cool goth chicks.
Oh, okay. Floater, was it? Yes?
Yeah.
Is that your given name or
No, my given name's Braun.
Ron?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Ron, what can I do for you? You said you were looking for a mic? I don't think I can help you. I think there are a lot of mics in the hotel probably right now.
Yeah, but there's like a special mic.
A special mic?
Yeah. Like a special mic behind closed doors,
I don't think I do.
But aren't you what do you do here, man?
I'm the chief executive officer. I run this business.
Oh, I run a business too. Well, it's a religion. It's a cult. But it's a lot of stress. I totally understand. But I would like you to use all your CEO, charisma to find me the special mic. Who are you calling?
Just, I am sorry. You're looking for someone who's special, whose name is Mike.
Yeah.
Why are you looking for them at the top floor of my casino?
Because that's what the elevator did, man.
Oh, you stepped in the private elevator and then I called it so you came up to the top.
Probably. I don't know. I just go with the flow, and this is where I ended up, so I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be, you know what I mean?
That's why your name is Floater.
Well, no, my name's Floater because a bunch of my surf friends found me floating in the water one morning, and they're like, whoa, you should be dead. But I'm not.
You're not dead.
Are you not? Who's asking?
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to get back in the elevator. I can send you back down to the lobby or wherever you need to go, and maybe I'll have a conversation with security about how they shouldn't just let random people into my.
I think you know about this Mike guy, and I think you're not telling me, which I think is pretty not groovy.
Okay.
I'm gonna puff my chest up a little.
Are you gonna use any abilities or anything, or are you just trying to use raw alpha male energy?
My raw sexuality.
I tell you anything, it hasn't worked for me yet.
You have to have it to flex it.
Fair. No.
I'm gonna just pop open a button, lot of hair.
Okay, can you roll me something? Persuasion
Charisma.
and either charisma or manipulation.
Yeah, I'll roll charisma. That sounds good.
This is gonna be, how many dice are you rolling?
For charisma 3.
And then plus your
Plus what?
plus persuasion.
Oh, yeah, 5.
Okay, so this is gonna be 3 successes.
Okay.
Remember to roll your hunger
and
dice.
you roll your hunger die.
And on top of it?
Yes.
Yeah, don't roll a 1 on that one.
Yeah, don't do that. That'd be very funny if you did, though. I would love it personally.
I got a 6 on my hunger die.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then 1 other 6, and the rest are bad.
Yeah.
That's not a success. So you try that, and you puff your shirt out, and he goes, "Sir, I am very flattered. I would very much prefer to end this interaction right now."
Well, you can end this interaction by bringing me to Mike.
Okay, good. You know what? Come with me to my desk. Come with me to my desk.
Yeah, all right.
And he's gonna, can you roll me insight?
Eye contact with you right now.
Let's. I'm just trying to figure out what would be. You know what? Let's say wits and awareness for me.
Wits and awareness. Okay, and my hunger.
Yes, indeed.
The goal for any player should be to have the storyteller go, roll something.
I need you to roll.
I got 1 10,
Okay, that's 2 successes.
and then I got a 6 on my hunger. Then these 2 are bad.
Yeah, okay.
So I got, this is my roll.
So that's still 3 successes. So you notice that he is not bringing in the last moment possible. You notice that he is not reaching for Mike. And so as he wraps his hand around something in a drawer he opens, you know that something's coming.
Yeah,
What would you like to do about it?
I would like to bite his neck.
Wait, that escalated quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's vampire, right?
It'd
That's
be
the
really
name of the
funny to choose a
game,
vampire,
baby.
right? It would. Is it too early for Diablerie?
I have the book here with a bookmark on Diablerie, so just in case anybody needs it.
I don't know what that word
It's
means.
like you've met us before.
For reference, Diablerie is when you eat another vampire's soul. You basically drain them, eat their everything, and you raise your generation. But you definitely lose some of that humanity.
Well,
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Sacrifices for power, you know? So you.
yeah.
Okay, so.
That's
What it would look like.
I wasn't
That's
looking.
it.
Can you do that
So
again?
can you roll me brawl and are you trying to physically overpower him or like grapple? How you doing this?
Yeah,
This is you fight.
this is me fighting. Because I'm a man of the coast, I got a lot of stamina, you know?
Stamina.
Like, fighting those waves, fighting those big chunders. So,
Chunders. Here's your word for the day.
yeah, I'm gonna,
Many words.
I'm gonna basically take my hands and like push his head and his shoulder down
Okay.
until he just can't do anything anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I just stamina.
Okay, so this one, I would say that's still strength. I'm gonna turn to the table. Is that fine with everybody that you roll stamina? Okay.
So like, yeah, like if she's doing that for a long time,
Gravity
right?
is on his side.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll awareness notice for him. If he fails,
What?
he'll succeed at this.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna roll as well. We'll do an opposed roll.
Okay. I got a 10 and an 8 and a 6.
Well, the 9 was on your hunger.
Oh, 9.
still okay.
9 on my hunger.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many successes?
3.
Cool. So you got 1. So stamina. You grab him and you just go to
Yeah.
bite, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna drink. So now, what's your hunger at?
Just 1.
Just 1? Cool. Could you describe for the group how drinking a person works?
Drinking a person kind of puts them into a state of bliss.
Okay.
Like they're.
Are you trying to drain him or just take a drink?
I think I'm trying to drain him. Yeah, because he's already tried to call security on me. He's up in his big glass palace, big fucking CEO, fighting for the man. You know what I mean? Fuck this guy.
Stamina.
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 Hi, kids. We sure have fun here today.
We do. We've learned a lot about stamina, about Ho Jackman, about magic, about Tucker Carlson. We learned nothing about Blade.
Except that Trinity is.
No.
Yeah!
You heard it here first, guys.
He's so mad.
See, yeah, amazing. Okay, cool.
Always mad.
So yeah, that's just the sound of you drinking him. Just. Okay, so I am gonna quickly look for this. At this point, when you start biting him,
Yeah.
you bite down, and at that moment, as you chomp down with your big old biters, talking like you're all kids, you guys are speaking to Mike, and you turn and go, how much time has passed on that bomb? Yeah. At that moment, all hell breaks loose. There's a shake that for you, you think it's part of the bite. You think maybe this is like the best blood you've ever had. You're like, yeah. For you guys, it's like the world is gonna fall on you. And it's at this point that I'm gonna get everybody to roll me a rouse check right now.
Oh, that's a big old fail.
Yeah.
Failed.
Failed.
All fails.
Okay.
I have 2 hunger now.
Hunger is gonna go up. But more specifically, because right now what this is going to activate is, it's like the core of your being speaks to this. This is a primal fear that doesn't connect just to the beast, to the notion of being trapped, of being held back from being able to rage, to tear, all that. It's also a very human fear of being buried alive. Some of you already experienced.
Again, yeah.
But
It's like
he-
a Thursday for me in IRL. Sorry, no, I'm kidding, sorry.
IRL or
It's
character?
fine, don't worry about it.
We're learning more stuff.
Okay, so with that in mind, so who succeeded and who failed? I'm gonna write this down.
We all.
Everybody failed?
Everybody hungry.
Oh, you're all beautiful. I love you all.
Thank you.
TPK?
No, not TPK. Everybody just gains, note some more hunger down.
TPH.
Hungry.
Total party hunger.
So that's gonna be more dice. So we're gonna be taking a brief intermission. Everybody has been doing amazing so far. Everybody has made just all the most rational, reasonable choices possible in this situation. Everybody's doing great. I just wanted to say the tarot cards that everybody's been holding up, they're one of my favorite tarots. It's done by Amrit Bar. It's the Marigold Tarot. Amazing, beautiful, super gorgeous art.
Love it.
Now, before we get back to it, there's a very serious matter that I have to bring our attention to, and that is which Blade movie is better, and it's Blade 2.
Okay.
No, that's all we have time for. I'm sorry.
You don't get to do that to me. You don't get to do that to me. Blade
So,
one.
anyways, back to the game. So, as we picked up, you were...
I'm actually lightheaded right now. I'm dying.
I think this counts as a hate crime.
I clicked on my consent form. If we talk about Blade, we talk about Blade.
You absolutely did not. Unless you count this as harm done to children.
Yes, I do.
Okay,
My inner child.
so going to Floater.
Yeah, stamina.
I'm gonna need that on a t-shirt after this.
Yeah.
Stamina.
Stamina.
We have to get a picture of you doing it.
Can be done, my friend.
I'll get one.
So, You were feeding.
Yeah.
Your intent is to drain this this human being, yes?
Yes.
Fantastic. So you start ripping into them. That's what I meant to say. One moment.
Don't look at me.
What are you
Sorry,
doing?
Bev. I looked at Bev when I did that. Now I'm lightheaded.
Okay, so bite attack.
Yeah, I'm feeding on the CEO. I don't like this whole corporate shit he's got going on. It's really against my flow.
He's gonna roll to get free.
Okay. I mean, he can try, but I got pretty high stamina.
He does not succeed with the first roll. Can you do me one more roll of brawl? And basically brawl in, once again, stamina. Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay.
Bringing out my deep, like, T voice right now.
Ooh, that's not a that's a fail for me.
How many successes, though?
I got 2 successes.
Still better than his 1.
Big.
Not doing good.
Yeah. Oh, I rolled a 1 on my blood, my hunger. But you're eating.
Fantastic. So no, that is a time that just happened. Okay, so a failure with your beast. But you're already feeding. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, so here's what happens. Floater's feeding. Yeah, he's fucking drinking. And then Floater disappears. You're standing at the edge of the yawning. The yawning pit calls up to you. It speaks to you in voices that you use through every day. Voices you've used when begging yourself not to do the worst things you ever done. What is Floater's biggest fear?
Floater was a gnome. And so Floater fears like the sound of gunfire and the chaos of war.
So in this moment, you feel that fear more elementally than you ever have. It sits inside you, and you sit so far outside of yourself, you can't even see yourself. When you come back, the room is covered in blood. You are covered in blood.
Oh my gosh.
Can you roll stamina for me? Just stamina.
Stamina. Stamina.
Taking a darker tone.
Fully fail.
You retch,
Oh.
and a chunk of the man that you just ripped apart comes out of you.
Talk about the gender. Jesus.
I don't know.
You notice that in the ruins of the room, his desk still lays like it's covered in blood. Don't get that messed. But it's unexplored. Are you thinking about that? What is Floater feeling right now in this moment, covered in blood, as the most unchill thing that could have happened to him just happened?
Oh, Floater is just wishing. He just feels really dry. I know he's covered in blood, but he's just like, oh, I wish I was in the water. Like nothing makes sense. Like you know that feeling like when you wake up and you were like way too high the night before, and you're like, I don't know what it's like to be normal anymore. It's like sweaty and dry at the same time, and just like uneasy on my feet. Like can't even think.
We're gonna move away from you now. When we come back to you, Floater will have come back to himself a bit better. I want you to think about what Floater will have done in this room during that time. Okay? Come back. Back to you guys. In the happy gang that didn't just eat somebody.
Yet.
Yet. So the explosion rocked everything. Like a hurricane, one might say. Scorpions, come on.
Yeah. I know.
In case anybody didn't get it. But after all that shaking, after all of that, seeing some dust and dank, like rubble, everything seems to be fine. You're not dead. And Mike, standing there in the hazmat suit, goes,
Was that a bomb?
Yes, that was the emergency that I was wondering about. Is your suit sure?
No, I'm fine.
Well, how else is he supposed to push through these vocal cords?
It's a really good point. We'll get into that.
It's more to keep us.
Right. Yeah.
Just for the greater good, it's probably best to
We have to
do
go.
that.
Yeah. You would probably know the way.
Check your device, from the gentleman with the half head. Did he send us any more information?
Did he send us any more information?
no service.
Well, we're kind of underground, right?
So the stairs are gonna be.
Are they?
That's a good question.
Is there
I take a not an aggressive or aggravated hold, but certainly like a firm hold of Mike, either by the wrist or shoulder, and I say, "Let's go now."
Nods. And do you lead onwards at this point?
Yeah.
Moment. Once again, I will, if anybody wants to send me any secret messages, you can be welcome to.
I don't have secrets.
You're a magician.
That is true.
He doesn't tell anyone.
So what I'm reading that as,
tell anybody.
if you don't have any secrets in this city, either like everyone is your jilted lover or nobody is. Like you're either the most popular person and you have none of that, or like,
Why can't it be both?
yeah, okay, fine, fair enough. You are a vampire. So you guys start heading up. As you head up, you see that the damage is extant. And as you continue upwards, you get about a little higher than you started. So a little higher than ground level. And you notice that the staircase is very, very fucked.
Yeah, that's better than I thought, but still not what I hoped. Let's go.
We should probably go ground level.
Yeah.
Yeah? Pop out ground level. You pop out. Floor is clear. There are no people.
I'm gonna fight the instinct, like when I come out, to be like, ta-da! Oh, there's no one here.
Just out of the way. I pull out a phone and I start calling a cab.
You start calling a cab. Okay, so you start dialing and you hear, put it down.
I don't put it down.
Don't put it down at all.
No.
What do we see?
What you see a woman who is in a, think SWAT gear, bulletproof vest, some shoulder pads, knee pads. She's gotten a MP5. She's holding, aiming at all of you. And flanking her,
So, go on.
2 other people that look equipped similarly. Does anybody have any level of survival, firearms, anything like that where you'd be able to identify the stuff they're wearing?
I have a little
Yeah.
bit of survival.
Okay, roll whatever you think is your best combination to try and figure that out and tell me what you rolled and when you succeeded. And we're gonna cut away from you guys and go back to Floater.
Yeah.
Floater, what did you do?
So all of my like sort of military, sort of that brain took over all this kind of chaos. So he grabbed what looked like any sort of important files. He searched what was left of the guy, grabbed a set of keys or anything that was on him that seemed important, and he took off his shirt because it was covered in blood and tried to like mop out his hair a little bit.
So now your hair is covered in blood?
Well, I was guessing my hair was already covered in blood.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was trying to like,
Oh, yeah, okay.
little like, try and straighten myself up a bit. Yeah, I took that stuff and just kind of left the room and just like waited for the elevator. Just very calmly, like that, yeah. Disassociated.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about something. Okay, you're waiting for the private one, too. Okay, so you use the key and everything?
Yep.
Okay, you find one key. It's only a matter of time before you find the right one.
Yep.
Elevator's on its way to you. It opens. Elevator's fine.
Great.
You get in.
Yep.
You're gonna go down to the ground floor.
Yep.
Fantastic. We're gonna cut away from you again.
Right.
So do you guys. So what is everybody rolling?
I had 1 pass.
1 pass, and what did you roll?
I rolled for survival and oh my god, what did I roll for? Sorry. Streetwise. Did you mean an attribute
an
and a skill?
attribute and a skill,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
No worries.
What do I? Should I just re-roll all of them?
Yeah, just do a roll for
I'll
me.
do survival then.
Remember to add your hunger dice. You should have 2
and-
at this
Oh
point.
yes, survival and manipulation.
Okay, any failures on your hunger dice, make sure to keep track of them, especially if you get 1s.
Beverly. I failed both my hunger dice.
Whoa!
Like 1s on both of them?
yeah.
Okay, we're gonna come back to that.
I had 4 successes and no failures on my hunger.
Cool.
I didn't roll anything because I have neither of those skills.
Okay.
And I rolled survival and intelligence. for
Okay,
that.
so what you pieced together, these people, so the lead woman's outfit looks cohesive enough that she could be military. The other 2 guys next to her, some of the pieces are similar, not all of them though.
Right.
Like they look like they supplemented with army surplus, which is weird.
Yeah.
You assume from their stances, everything, they're professional. They clearly know what they're doing, but
Underfunded.
maybe
In
that's the case.
Nevada? No way.
I mean, in Nevada.
If you hadn't failed your roll, there was so many jokes I could have made about the Proud Boys, but I'm not going to do that.
On both sides!
On both sides.
So instead, what happened? So I need to know. Can you tell me about your character's first name again? Is
Gale.
Gale. What is Gale's beast like?
I think it's like
Like the
Racist.
So that's the human side. Gale is a terrible human, sure, but
I'm
what
just
is the
shooting
beast
from
like?
my hip here, but I think it's like a beautiful version of Samara from The Ring, but when you flip that hair back, it's just like it's got a mouth like Shah Khalud.
Very evocative.
Bless the maker and her water. Damn.
Just like a thresher maw. Just
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what happens. These guys are holding guns on you. You're assessing the situation.
Yep.
What are you doing?
I'm going to blink behind her
Okay, perfect.
and then use this to stab her in the throat.
Dope. Okay, cool. Can you roll that for me? Roll to rouse the blood first.
Roll and arouse. That is a success.
Fantastic.
And then I'm gonna actually rouse again to add to my dexterity.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
And that is not a success.
Too bad.
And so, do you run with the extra, where it's like the 2 instead of the 1?
Yes.
Okay. So that'd be 6. And then I'm gonna. Would I be able to make an argument that this is melee?
Yes.
Cool. So that'd be 3.
Based on how precise you're being with it, I would indicate it's melee.
I'm gonna spend another willpower.
Okay.
Yes, that's only 3 right now. Oh, that's much better. So 1,
many is
2,
that?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 successes.
Holy shit.
Okay, so. Fuck. And you went for the neck, right?
Oh yeah, like
throat?
right here.
And are you intending to kill?
No,
Or are
I'm
you
just
Okay, cool. So your beast is coming out. You're about to fucking leap on these people. At this point, suddenly Reginald is behind the leader of them. Just the 2 other guys turn their guns, and she's struggling, but she goes, "Halt!"
Oh, this whole military thing, it's an aesthetic. It's not a great aesthetic. You might want to change that. Maybe some color. Maybe a little bit of red. Red would look great right here. The 2 of you probably should leave.
You'll let my men leave?
Well, it depends on whether or not my compatriots feel like killing them.
You're advancing at this point. Can you pick a number between 1 and 3 for me?
2.
2? Okay. So what happens is her men kind of like back up, start backing away. They do not look happy about this. And as one of them turns to say something, Gale just goes into the woman who you have currently stabbed.
Oh dear.
I targeted her because it makes me irate and I'm intimidated by women who speak to me in an authoritative manner.
Gale might want to address some shit.
You're telling
Really?
me.
That's what we're picking for Gale to address?
On the hierarchy of things that Gale needs to address.
That's fair.
Guys, she's a feminist.
You had me at only people of color have fungus.
Who said that? Did I say that?
No, there was a
you
good
thought it. You thought it. You were thinking it.
I didn't think it.
You were thinking it.
You want to see my athlete's foot?
Okay. So
We're learning more stuff.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Stamina.
Stamina.
So I am going to shit. I'm not gonna shit.
That's great.
But the aesthetic of like Floater just casually standing there covered in viscera, dripping onto the floor as the elevator's
so
going
many
down.
bodily fluids covered in it, kicking.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna say, for simplicity's sake, I don't know if she's getting up from this.
No.
Because the 2 of you, is your intent to hold on and or deal more damage while Gale falls on her?
I was basically just kind of holding her. like,
Yeah, that's what I
right
figured.
at that.
So
But yeah, she disappears, and I'm just gonna be like, oh, I guess you're next, and point to the next guy, and basically I'm just gonna fly over and stab him directly in the throat.
okay. So that happens. That well, actually, you can roll for that.
Okay.
Yeah, roll melee for me. There's going to be no opposition to this. Or are you using blink again?
Yeah, might as well use blink again.
Fantastic. So can you rouse the blood?
That is not a success.
Hunger. Okay.
That is a success. So that's 1, 2, 3 successes.
Okay. So that guy, you now have that guy by the fucking throat. So this shit's going downhill really fucking quick. Mike, by the way, is still just sitting there like. And it's at this point when all of this shit is getting real. Like everything's going absolutely bonkers. You're still on the phone trying to call a cab, aren't you?
I actually didn't finish dialing. I
okay.
was just holding the phone, right?
Ding! Elevator opens. You walk out into the ground floor.
No. Floater looks out, sees a bunch of shit happening.
Oh, this is out of sight.
Oh, it's out
You.
of sight.
Yeah, you just see an empty ground floor.
Okay, then yes, then I do get out. Yeah.
So what you see, you're on the phone, you haven't finished dialing, you're seeing all this happen.
Yeah.
And then Floater just walks up beside you.
Right.
You can see blood on him.
I say, let's go. And I want to go back to the elevator with Mike.
Oh, you want to just, while these two were busy with that.
Yeah.
Can you two roll me awareness notice?
Awareness.
Make
Am
sure
I-
to add your hunger dice.
Now that I've eaten, am I not hungry anymore?
Oh, you're definitely not hungry anymore.
So like a wits and awareness?
Yes. Wits and awareness. Wits and awareness.
Can I still use unseen passage?
Yes.
Ooh, never mind. I was.
They won't see you, they'll see everybody else.
Right. If I'm escorting Mike.
They won't see Mike, but
Okay.
they'll see Floater follows or
that's
turns or
Can
anything
I
like that.
see him though?
You see that he's suddenly not there, basically.
Okay, so I don't. Floater doesn't know. Cheyenne doesn't know, but also Floater doesn't know what's happening. So like, if he suddenly.
I said back to the elevator, and then I vampired.
Oh, okay, so
away.
I heard it. Okay,
Yeah.
so I heard it enough to be like, all right, dude.
And you just back up. So what'd you get?
I got 2 successes.
Okay.
I got 2 10s.
Okay, so that is
My dice luck, man.
It's
Like
good.
all weird stuff, man.
good. Okay, so that's 4 successes.
What am I rolling for?
So this is gonna be. What is did you write down what the roll is or what it buffs?
Yeah, I can look at it right here.
No problem.
As long as the user emits no overpowering odors and no sound louder than a whisper, this power automatically works. Only if the observer has their attention drawn to the user can they make a detection roll. Since the unseen can also detect the hidden vampire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry. So then I don't think you would have noticed, no?
No.
Okay.
But, I'm concentrating on the guy that I'm stabbing in the
Cool.
throat.
So neither of you notice, in which case.
Oh, but I got 2 10s.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it wasn't enough. So in this case, you do slip into the elevator. You follow?
Yeah.
I will say that you two do notice Floater leaving. You see Floater just kind of there, and then, and just turn back.
I can smell the blood on you.
Now, the guy, you have one guy by the throat, the other woman's been down. There's one guy still with a gun. Question is he gonna bolt or not? Beast did just happen. Someone got ripped apart effectively.
Can I scream at him to try to scare him away?
I don't think you're gonna have to try.
Oh,
Do you
sweet.
have Dominate or anything? You can tell him to run away.
I do have dominate.
Chance die.
Or wait, do I have dominate?
Are you?
No, I have daunt.
Are you?
That would work.
Yeah, Dawn
hungry?
would 100% work.
All right, I'll do that.
Okay, so that adds, so first do a rouse roll for me. So roll 1 die. You
Six.
succeed. Fantastic. Now that adds those it adds your dots in presence to the.
Yeah, to like intimidation rolls.
Fantastic. So it adds 2 dice to your intimidation roll.
Okay.
So you'll have roll intimidation, a social stat, and then the dots you have in presence.
Oh boy, that's a lot of dice. Okay.
Fantastic.
So I have 2 in presence. I have, I think, 3 in. Sorry, what did you say?
Intimidation.
Intimidation. There we go. Yeah, and 2 in intimidation.
Okay.
And then a social skill.
Social.
Social attribute.
I'll go manipulation, which is 4.
Cool. Fantastic. And none of those are hunger dice, so you're good.
That is a lot of dice.
Rolling. Yeah, it really is.
I got a 6, 2 5s, 7 and 8, a 1 and a 3. So that's 1, 2, 6 counts.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
it's a lot.
I got 4 successes.
Okay, so here's what this guy sees. This guy just saw his team lead get fucking dropped. Just her throat fucking ripped out. And he saw you suddenly like fucking Nightcrawler over to his buddy, suddenly have him by the fucking throat. And then this one turns. What do you do? Like, what is your physicality?
I think I'll like take like 3 like lumbering steps towards him while like dragging this woman
Yeah, that'll do it.
by the jaw. So like, ha?
Oh my
And
God.
just like, and then I'll turn on him with my shahaloot and I'll go, ah!
Okay, so this happens, and the guy goes, fuck this, hucks down his fucking gun and just fucking bolts. He runs, that's happening. You guys are in the elevator. This happens just in time for you to hear the elevator doors close. Elevator starts going up.
So I'm just gonna listen. You're gonna see some shit upstairs. I'm not like stoked on myself for doing it, but the guy was kind of like a dick.
Can you fly a helicopter?
Probably.
What an answer.
Good.
I want to be friends with you IRL so bad. Your character, I mean, you know, you and I are friends, but like,
In IRL, I'm a
with this dude.
I don't know. Floater feels like the kind of person who, like, you would get drunk, fall, like, you'd fucking be just blitzed out of your mind, and he's still just like vibing.
Yeah,
Still
totally
doing
fine.
it, just like on a 3-day bender already.
Totally. Yeah.
Like, fuck.
Yeah.
4
Terrifying.
a.m., you find yourself at a marimba party on some stranger's balcony.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
So you guys are starting to head up at this point. At this point, we're going to turn to you guys, left alone in this ground floor. The person's just like, listen, man, fucking let me go. I'll just fucking run.
I'll
just
take
fucking...
this, and I grab the gun,
Yep.
and zzz.
Yeah. And he fucking bolts after his buddy. At which point, you see someone else kind of like, just from the slots, you hear a chink, ting, 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 ting. Someone grabbing more coins.
This fucking old guy.
Ting, 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 ting.
Is that the same old man?
It absolutely is.
Well, I'm going to ignore them.
He's the
Because they're old.
You're gonna ignore them because they're old?
Yes.
How can you say that about our treasured elder citizens?
Because
in
old
the
people are
state of
gross.
Nevada? Am I back to normal or am I
Yep,
still?
you're back to normal.
Okay, so I'm just gonna like straighten my tresses.
You okay? You done?
Yes,
You gonna finish that?
No. Please,
Oh,
by all means.
I'm
yes.
gonna finish that.
Okay.
I'm nothing if not generous.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna go over and talk to this old dude.
Okay.
I think he's the real Mike, and I intend on. That's my new favorite conspiracy theory.
Cool.
I don't know if we were rolling, but Gale's favorite conspiracy. No, I'm not gonna say it.
Please tell me what Gale's favorite conspiracy theory is.
That men feel remorse.
Illusion.
I did it.
This is the best coterie ever. We have QAnon over here and the dude over there. It's fucking great.
We have
Everything's
such
going
beautiful
great.
opposite sides of
really
the
good.
weirdest fucking coin.
A spin-off.
No. shit.
God.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, so just ding 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 ding.
I'm not hungry anymore. Do I erase my hungry?
Yeah, you're not hungry anymore.
Not
Come on.
hungry.
Not hungry no more.
More hungry.
No more hungry.
No,
Vampire hungry. I don't get that.
There's a t-shirt. That's a t-shirt idea right there. T-shirt idea. A filthy lodge. No more vampire hungry.
No. It's stamina on the front and hungry vampire on the. Okay.
For reference, one of the character options that Cheyenne was gonna do was a adult human baby.
So you were gonna be DT Trump.
I was gonna have like a bald cap with like one tuft of hair and speak like a
Like the baby from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
I am so perturbed by human babies. I would have hated that so much, to the point where I probably wouldn't have spoken for most of the game. So thanks for not. I'm gonna sense the unseen on this guy.
Good call. Cool. Okay.
So I've got my auspex. I can't read my handwriting.
Auspex.
Auspex,
Got
yes.
it.
So that's one dice, and then do I pair it with something?
So this would be awareness notice, or is this just a flip on and it works?
It's a flip on and it works.
Okay, cool.
But it's like a wits and aspects.
Wits and aspects. Okay, cool.
Wits. Okay.
Over the right.
Oh, she's got okay wits. I didn't foresee that.
That makes sense.
Especially
It's the
now that
intelligence that is low
Yeah,
because
that makes
conniving
sense.
people can be very witty.
Snap.
That's 2 successes.
2 successes. Okay, so
They aren't great successes.
get off of this. Okay, so I'm gonna go into some metaphorical ground here.
Love it.
Sense the unseen is interesting in the way that, okay, we all know what auras are here at the table, yeah? So, Gale isn't New Agey. Like, QAnani, not New Agey, which you share a lot, to be honest.
Yeah, true.
But when you look at this person, you smell wafting smoke and
Like chimney
burning
smoke?
human fat. And then they're just sitting there. They're not aggressive or anything, but yeah, that's what you sense. You sense, oh, and the faint smell of grave dirt.
Mr. Carlson? Mr. Carlson, sir, is that you? Are you in disguise? Apologies, I'm having somewhat of a weird day. I'm a little
I'm
disheveled.
on vacation.
Yes, I can see that.
What can I do for you?
I would like some information from you, perhaps.
Ding, 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 ding. I'm on vacation.
From what is it you do exactly?
Okay, goddamn. Takes a beer and just kind of like. Oh, God. The bomb scared everybody else off. Oh,
Yes, that was my plan, exactly, all along, believe it or not.
you planted the bomb?
No, that's actually one of the things I was hoping you could enlighten me.
Oh, I'd give you about a minute before they're here.
They.
Speaking of which,
I'm sorry, this is, like, I'm less than a week into this undead thing. I'm as grateful as I am for my second
oh,
life.
you're still new. You're still new. You're still new. Oh, you're still new. Okay.
Yes, I don't like to admit it.
So, some people make the rules, worried about when loud noises, bad things happen. They'll be showing up. People who set the bomb, they're probably already here. Those two groups don't get along too well. Hey, buddy,
Eh.
I want to like fill your friend in. This is a cam town. Like, why the fuck are you not telling me
Has
shit?
the tenant thing
See-
been breached?
She's not.
The thing that we're supposed to keep a secret because we're not supposed to tell people because it's a conspiracy.
Is she?
And the government is in on it.
Is she your child?
No.
You know how to pick them.
No.
Excuse me.
No.
Truly offended.
Okay, so
I think I would have, no offense, a lot more pickiness.
you get to a certain.
No
Again,
offense. I'm sorry.
no offense.
You do not get to dictate whether or not I take offense.
No, I did say no offense. That means
That
you're not
doesn't
supposed
negate
to.
the harm of what you said. I'm with it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna be here. They're not gonna give a shit about an old.
So why aren't you running then?
I'm on vacation.
Yes, please leave the old person alone.
Yeah, old person.
I want to know the truth.
Well, this is a cam city, right?
Yeah.
Who's the prince?
God.
No, not that prince. Prince is dead.
Not that prince.
Prince was one of
As
my
in
kind.
royal.
Last
But
I
now
checked,
they're
it was
dead.
Van Buren.
Or a performer.
Please tell me it's both.
A word or a symbol?
I don't know. Like I don't truck with the politics while I'm on vacation.
Yes, the old person's on vacation. We should leave them alone.
Thank you.
Clearly they're playing the slots, and clearly they're bored of life.
Okay, I'm gonna leave, but I'm
Fantastic.
gonna knock over his fucking little thing of coins and go, oops.
You'll have to forgive her, she's new.
So, can you roll wits and awareness for me?
Yeah. I mean, I can
This would
try.
be an
I
inside
can
roll, but
certainly
it's
try.
visible he's angry. But I want you to notice something else.
Wits.
And you, because you're directly talking to him in this moment, trying to like be like, it's okay. You're not even gonna have to roll. You will just notice this.
That's fair.
It's a really good truth tactic, actually, is get people angry, then you find out who they really are.
Yeah.
That's two
It's
successes.
also a way to get.
Those people don't frenzy.
So what did you get?
2 successes.
Cool. So that's enough.
One was a 10, though.
Okay, so that's 3 successes actually then. So here's what happens. You see this person like breathe for a second and just like grip the slot machine. And when they do that, their skin breathes like it moves for a
One of
second.
The lizard people.
Yeah.
And
that's-
birds aren't
He's
real.
the prince because the royal family are all lizard people.
Oh dear.
And he goes, and this time when he says it, it's almost like there's a reverb to his voice. He says, I am on vacation. Are we clear?
Sorry to disturb. And I like straighten my shirt and then I like wink, but I try to do a little like lizard tongue wink. Your Highness.
The worst one.
I don't think that's Prince Andrew.
Do you guys
There's not
make
enough
your
minors
exit?
around.
I'm gonna send a hitman after me now. I'm gonna
Prince
die.
Andrew is Samisi, confirmed. That's the thumbnail. It's just Prince Andrew, Samisi, confirmed, and a guy's face going, don't gift that.
Somebody
That's the
clip
worst
that.
part, Petra, is it's not a gift.
No, it's just not. I'm sorry.
Come along then. Let's the floater.
Sinker.
Was in the elevator. Covered in blood.
Yes. No, they'll be trying to take off in the helicopter without us. We should probably get up there somehow. How's your? I mean, we could wait for the next elevator, or perhaps I could maybe hold on to you and you can climb.
I'm not a spider monkey.
But
We're a
no, but
Spider-Man.
you have the vampire traits
Hop
that are.
on, Spider Monkey.
That was the reference I was going for. Yeah.
Where you been, Loca? Bella!
Goddamn bloody fucking hell. We almost went the whole game with a one fucking Twilight reference. God damn it.
Holy shit.
I think I just won
Vampire?
something. I don't know.
Definitely did. Can both of you just replenish some willpower if you've spent any? Please, just for me.
Okay.
You've as a reward. I should have done that for you too. If you've spent any willpower, please replenish that. Cheyenne, not you.
I replenished my hunger.
I haven't
though.
spent it.
I got to erase my hunger, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Did I finish
People.
that snack bag?
100% did.
Okay.
Snack bag.
Snack bag.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
this person.
My nickname.
It's a walking.
You just
That's the
slendered
best part about
someone.
being a shitty person is you get to pick and choose when you're a good person.
It's a person, yes, but it's also a walking
juice
Capri
box.
Sun. So
There you go, walking Capri Sun. By the way, we haven't said it fast. We haven't said it once since we came back, but Chris Murdoch on sound.
DJ!
Fucking killing it. He's. You really do? Or at least like get.
Alain makes them every time.
There you go.
I see it when
record
I'm
Alain
in.
doing
I'm not
that?
always here.
Yeah.
Right, one more time for me, like I hit the button.
DJ Mr. Murdoch!
I read it in my head when I look at your name written on like full crew emails. That's how bad it is.
That's just like some
Historic.
kind of like weird blessing of Vuvuzela just follows him around. Yeah, okay.
So come along.
Okay.
What are you doing? Do you want a hug?
No. No. Not ready for.
Do you need an adult?
No, I'm trying
Do you
to climb
need your
up.
sire?
You're gonna climb up the.
Oh, Kane. Oh my God.
How are we getting up then? I can get up there. My athletics. Oh, actually, I'm a vampire now.
There's stairs.
What?
The stairs are fucked up though.
Oh, stairs are back down.
The bomb.
I was like, why?
We had a bomb. There was a bomb.
There
So
was
it's
a bomb.
possible, I will say to you, it's possible that as this is a hotel and
And casino.
casino, there might be other staircases just up in the hotel part.
Do I roll to look for that, or can I just? use
You
my
guys can just
purse?
go.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
not
Are
going
there-
to force you to roll for every little thing.
Oh, okay.
Come on. Nice and slow. Get rid of the heels. They make a lot of noise. We're trying to be stealthy.
Gale has really stinky feet.
Of course she does. Of course she does. Do you leave the shoes there?
Oh God, no.
Oh, you're just going to carry them.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Wandering the streets like some lazy, hippie, freeloading millennial? I think not.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Stamina. Okay.
Stamina, let's go.
Seriously, it's going to be in my head forever now.
So sorry.
So you guys start traveling up. We're going to cut to you guys who are in the elevator. Oh, as you guys start traveling, when that door was closing, remember how I mentioned previously that the sounds of the casino kind of faded when that door closed? Same thing happens, but as that door is closing, you hear sounds of footsteps outside. Not like rushing towards the door, but coming through the front door.
Are they fast or slow?
They were fast. There were many of them.
Okay, well, she's gonna like, if she was loud before on the stairs, she's gonna be like somehow doubly loud without them, going like Gollum feet on the stairs, like just
Wet flat.
she's got sweaty feet.
Just. Oh, what? That was an extra.
I love the commitment.
I was hoping that would suction. Whatever. It's fine.
Buy the nickel.
What? Once more for the class, please.
This type of humor and more on second besties.
Yeah, this is probably a good time to shout that out. So Alain and Cheyenne do run the comedy side of AFL.
I don't even wanna
Second
plug it
Besties. They do have several amazing sketches, and they also have an amazing series where they just roast the fucking shit out of each other. You find that both on TikTok and YouTube. Please go subscribe, give them a follow.
Second besties.
Yeah, just roast the shit out of them more. It's fine. make sure to yell stamina if you see them in person. I want as many people to look at Cheyenne and go stamina after this as possible, and as many people as possible just look at Alain and say Blade 2 is the best. Don't tell me anymore.
Blade
And just
1 is the
leave.
best. Blade 2 is my favorite.
Ryan Reynolds, if you're watching this, Vancouver and all, can you please make a personalized video for Alain explaining why Blade Trinity is actually the best of the three?
If you do that,
I like him
that'd
very
be
much.
great.
I don't want that.
I'll buy a bottle of your gin. How about that?
I like him very much. I don't want
Still
that.
own
I'm so
it?
sorry.
Or did he
Is
sell
that
it?
aviation gin?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
he owns
Okay,
it.
it's
So he
good.
still owns it, so
it's
yeah.
It's great.
And Hugh Jackman has his coffee thing, and they got that.
Okay, and we're back.
Okay, and we're back. Gollum feet on
This
the
is turning
stairs,
into
no
a filthy
section.
talk. What's happening? Okay.
Okay,
As
and we're back.
as I see her kind of Gollum her way up the stairs, I'm just gonna be like, and then celerity past her.
Yeah, I would too. So you just see a
And I succeeded on the rouse check.
Gollum
yeah.
faster.
Gollum fa-
For someone so small.
So I'm gonna be like
So
waiting
much
up at the
sound.
top of the stairs,
Yeah.
just like bored.
Starts
Like,
taking steps to it at a time.
That is literally how I've been imagining your character this entire time, either bored or ta-da. So that's perfect.
are you coming?
Well, yes, I don't have all your vampire mechanics. I just have my
Lizard powers or
Jesus walked in the desert barefoot, and there was one pair of footprints, and I carried you. But that's how footprints work. I don't know.
whatever. You just wanted me to carry you.
Well, and you didn't. So I'm fending for myself because I'm a strong, independent, free-minded woman.
Like most right-wing pundits, Gale has never read the Bible.
I've skimmed it. I just pick the parts I like.
So, what's your plan
Revelation.
again?
Venture.
That explains literally everything of what you just said.
Yeah. I did my research. I did my homework. Paragraphs.
Homework.
Okay, so we're gonna jump from you guys for just a second to you guys. You are riding the elevator. You're on your way to the top. It looks like everything is gonna succeed. And it does. You get out. It's fine. We're all good. Game over.
Well,
Done. Joking. Door opens about a couple floors before the CEO's penthouse. And someone's waiting out there. Shock of blue hair.
Oh, is this that cute girl from the club?
They go, hey,
Hey.
you guys need a way out?
Yeah, I'm also looking for a way in, you know what I mean? Jesus.
They're at like the end of the hallway. They're not like right there. But the elevator has stopped and those doors aren't closing.
No?
You need a way out?
How many of them are there?
You can just see her currently.
How many of them are there?
It's a good question. Do you have aspects?
No.
Okay, do you want to roll wits and awareness for me?
Yeah.
Shouldn't, that's how I dance now, okay? Ever since the hormones, that's how I dance. It was the hormones, I swear. I never danced this bad before.
It's like Princess Di skiing. That's what I got the image.
Yeah, I got fun mom energy.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna tell you what I got.
I did not trip up my hunger, but I only got one success.
Only one success. So you don't notice anybody?
I say, yeah.
Cool. Name's Patience. Come with me.
Yeah.
So you call the Patience?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I tuck my hand into my coat.
nice. So the moment you walk into the hallway, you see that this is like a hotel room floor basically, is the nice hotels. Like it's all nice, but you know what I mean. You see out of a couple of the doorways, eyes are watching you. The rooms beyond them are dark, but you can still see eyes.
Yeah, keep walking.
So, how'd you know about this one? Points at Mike.
We were asked to help. There was evidence that there would be an ambush against your action.
It's my action? Who do you think I am?
Are you Mike?
That's Mike.
Sorry I asked.
You like a leash around your neck? Is that how you work? Do you work for other people or you work for yourself? Simple question, doggy. Let's go.
I work for myself. For all of us.
That's a good answer. Dig it. Drink was not too bad, by the way.
Yeah. Or where that came from.
Yeah, you try your luck later.
Okay.
Okay. Cam's gonna be coming up from downstairs real soon.
Yeah.
You want to, you were heading for the helicopter, weren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get you there. Elevator's not gonna be the way to go, though.
All right.
They shut that shit down as soon as they get in.
Which means that they're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut down, but wanted to make sure it shut down before you were stuck between floors.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Can I, help you guys?
Up? Yeah.
Cool. Other stairways this way. And they're like just watching you the entire time.
I'm just looking between the two of you like, this is so intense.
When the fuck was that posted?
What?
So first off, motherfuckers again. Wait, what just happened? Sorry, 1 second.
I'm not.
I may have
ready for you to not
accidentally
have
posted a Blade quote in the
Sam-
chat.
Sam did in fact clip it and gif it.
You're so
Only the best gifs here at AFL.
So delighted. I'm sorry.
Okay, cool, fantastic. That's gonna be everybody's phone wallpaper, sir. Fantastic, stamina. So, we're gonna move back to.
Whatever you get, whatever
The
you
looping
send
gift,
me.
baby. You don't need stamina. Go forever. It's a looping gift. You don't need.
It's not at all
Not
where I
funny
thought
if you
that
have to
was
explain
joking.
it.
Oh.
Fine.
Have we reached the top of these godforsaken stairs?
Yes. So you guys get out. So you guys are going to this stairwell, right? She opens the door, trying to be really fucking cool, like guide you up. And at this point, she reaches for the door. You open it, and you guys come out.
Ta-da!
What the fuck?
I stab her.
Okay.
Me?
So you see a person that you recognize with a shock of blue hair go, what the fuck? And then you're gonna stab her?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were stabbing me. I was like, well, someone had to do it.
Okay.
I'm
to
surprised I
happen
made it this
eventually.
far.
Might as well be one of our code
Oh
members.
man, this is so much for me to take in.
How does it work when you have a specialty in a skill? When you
Bring us home?
For that, like you would roll the dice pool, like if it's like a dex and melee,
right.
and then you have a specialty like in like knives or something, you would get an extra die
Okay, cool.
to the dice pool.
Cool. So that'll be. I don't have enough die for this.
Oh, you can borrow from a friend.
Cool.
Just make sure to remember those aren't hunger dice for you.
Yes. So these will be my hunger. And then so it'll be 8, and then 1 extra die,
Yep.
and then my hunger die.
Excellent. Human drama. Let's see that roll.
Dice ASMR.
Not bad.
5 successes and no hunger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty damn good.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry, yes, 5, yeah. Okay, cool, yeah.
So your intent is to, is this supposed to, are you intending for a fatal blow or not?
Just to name. Actually,
Bearing in mind that you're pretty sure this is another vampire.
yeah, and adjudication. Yeah, it'll be it. I don't care.
Cool, fantastic. In which case, I'm going to get you to. How do you attack her and where?
I like aim for the chest or heart.
Okay, so hit her in the chest, and she gasps in surprise, genuinely, because she was surprised by you guys.
Ta-da!
Didn't even see that shit coming, and just kind of falls backwards. It's like, what the fuck?
And I say, I live to serve. I am of service. And I.
Okay. She's not, well, she's undead, but she's not like out of it yet. But she is surprised enough that she's not going to be able to react before something else happens. Elsewhere, you hear another doorway open. And you hear footsteps.
Ta-da. Let's go.
Is there more stairs?
There are more stairs.
I think I'm really freaked out by the fact that the girl that I thought was super hot just died or got stabbed, and I'm just without Mike, without anybody, just running back up the stairs because I'm gonna get that helicopter and I'm gonna go.
Okay, so you start running. You start heading for that copter.
Yeah,
I'm gonna grab Michael.
get into the chopper.
Are you good? I love
Michael!
I love your insistence on calling him Michael.
I'm still hanging
It's a
on
sign of respect.
to him. I don't let anyone else.
Okay. So he's like,
Are we heading up?
Up.
Let's go.
You said you can hotwire a car.
Yeah, I'm running.
she's already up the stairs.
Translates to
Yeah.
hotwiring a helicopter.
I don't know.
Do any of us know how to fly a helicopter?
Probably
Come
not.
on. And I'm
Okay.
gonna grab her wrist and like
I'm
celerity up the
being
stairs.
It's possible.
I'll allow it.
Okay. I'll allow it. You get up to the top door, wrench it open, helicopter.
Yeah. I yell back
Pilot?
to Bev, I
No
was a nom.
Is it Misha shaped?
What?
No, it's not.
No. No. What the fuck?
No one will understand that.
Misha, if you're watching, we miss you. You're a wonderful human.
I don't understand these.
He left AFL to go be a helicopter.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
There are
gonna.
many trans jokes I want to make right now.
Don't.
Don't do it.
Fine.
Don't do it.
Not even
Fine.
good.
Don't do it.
I'm allowed to.
Yeah,
it's fine.
yeah, yeah. I was
Okay,
gonna say.
anyways, so helicopter in front of you.
Yeah.
Mike goes,
Oh, thank Christ, we can get out of here. Okay. Can I get in? Is that cool?
Yeah, just leave the suit on.
Oh, yeah.
Are you fogged up okay? Okay,
fine,
because
I'm
no offense, I don't want to look at you.
Yeah, I jump right into the helicopter
I get in with
and I just start hot wiring it like it's a car.
okay, so you start hardwiring. Can you roll larceny for me?
Yeah.
Larceny and dexterity.
That's my
Starts
dice back.
pulling
Is there any way we
wires.
can like assist like in D&D?
You
big
can
roll.
assist. What are the
A
teamwork?
1 extra. Oh, I see,
It would
I don't have any.
give, like, I generally run it that it would give like an extra die or two, depending
Okay.
on how many successes.
Okay, so yeah, can you roll and, oh, you've already rolled.
Sorry. Oh, do you want me to do something?
No, I was trying to help, but you got it. You got it, baby. I believe
What'd you
in
get?
I got 3 successes.
Chance die? Heads or tails?
Tails.
Gail does
Fuck
her
the
seatbelt
queen.
up.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it works. So you managed to, and it's starting to go.
Yeah. Getting major non-flashbacks, but
Jesus.
You just need a guy. You're fine.
Your phones all buzz at this point. And those of you that have cell phones.
He's driving. He can't check his phone anyway.
Yeah. I'm going to post in the group what you all get.
Oh no. Can't sign in on this computer.
No, it's okay. I will show it to you. How about
thank
that?
you.
I can read it out to you.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Oh, don't do that.
No, I'm totally. That was the joke. I'm sorry. I won't do that to you.
Side note, on another Discord, Rose was like, I know the storyteller. And it's like, all right, cool.
Rose is great. Rose is amazing.
Rose is awesome.
If you're watching this at any point, you're fucking great. Love to see you again. We haven't seen each other in forever, so that'll be fucking awesome. Okay, there's.
Why did somebody react to what I put in there?
Because it's great.
It's like the best tough guy ending line ever.
Because he made it up on the spot, and they were like, what the fuck does that even mean?
So, I'm going to cross the frame. I'm sorry. Not a message. Everybody see that?
Yeah.
So that's the text you all get. What would everybody like to do?
Stab him.
What the?
I grab Floater and I kiss him
Damn!
with
Trying to
tongue.
fly the helicopter,
Yeah, no,
but
I
damn.
just like in that because I'm not paying attention. She kisses me and I just like go up and it just starts going.
What do you mean go up?
I'm gonna use that to get it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm assuming you punch floater and then it's like the helicopter's like,
yeah.
Okay.
We're just making out, going vertical in a helicopter.
Okay, starting to lift off of the thing. You two are fighting.
I'm going to rapid reflexes.
Okay.
And-
Can I counter rapid
You
reflexes?
can.
Yeah.
What?
Shit. Okay, well, so this is like gonna be
Celerity fight.
Yeah. Rad fucking fight.
Dragon Ball. and we're back.
It's like
Stamina.
Beyblades fighting each other.
Oh my god.
Okay. For the sake
You
of
fell for
brevity.
my trap. I'm sorry.
For the sake of brevity, because what is about to happen is about to happen real fucking quick.
Yep.
We're gonna go into a little bit of cutscene mode here. Can I get you both to roll an attack here, basically?
Okay.
I want to see how you guys end up in this culmination moment. We're racing to the
Extra
end
die.
here.
Is my dexterity still boosted?
Yes.
Okay.
And my hunger. So it's the same.
Murdoch, you're fucking killing it.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna blow a willpower.
How does that work?
If you spend a willpower point, you can re-roll 3 regular dice.
Okay.
Up to 3 if they didn't succeed.
Yeah.
Who
I'll
wants-
do that.
Who really wants to get rid of their successes?
Reroll.
I
up
want to
to
know
3
I want to know
regular.
how many successes you each got.
2 10s,
Holy shit.
5 successes outside of that.
Outstanding. So in a lot of games that I run, what I tend to do, especially in moments like this, I like to kind of allow for a more cinematic fight, especially between players where I don't necessarily want people to full-on utterly gorf each other, where I'm gonna get both of you to describe your attacks, tell me what happens, and then I'll tell you how that meets up in the middle. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So, how many successes?
That was 1 10 and
So 2.
3 successes on top of that.
So 5 successes in total, and
2 10s and 5 successes on top of that.
Wild. That is
Okay.
wild.
so
You are
here,
fast.
That close-up magic.
so describe to me what Reginald does.
If he's coming towards me, I'm going to. Is this one of those helicopters that has the open sides, kind of like in a Huey type thing? Or I'm gonna kick him out of the helicopter.
Is there anything I can do to just grab hold or catch on or prevent that?
What kind of attack are you doing?
I did like
trying to-
a reverse grip sword attack to plunge into him. And
Okay,
Yeah.
so what I'm imagining happens, you tell me if this is too far off base. You go to do that attack. You are already down and just right in his fucking side. And suddenly you're fucking in the air. As you're falling, I'm going to get you to do a roll to try and catch yourself.
Okay.
This is going to be dexterity and athletics
Okay.
for this.
Yeah.
If you can do that roll for me, we're gonna. Something else is gonna be happening in the meanwhile.
Some motherfuckers always trying to ice skate uphill.
As this is happening, you two are doing this. You are not paying attention to what is happening around you. You two are making out. The helicopter's going up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like grab the corner of my shirt and I like wipe the corners of his mouth and then just like, just wiping off my seat for later.
Holy shit! That got nasty! Damn!
Come back here! You're driving!
Holy shit!
I hope that puts some stake on this roll.
And then I like
Wild in
shake out my hair, and I can't do it right now, but I like whip out my bun and I'm like, I know I'm really uptight, but I think I just need the love of a good man like yourself now. Get these guys off the helicopter, let's split the reward 50-50 and run to the coast.
Make yourself at home, baby. They don't call these the thigh ticklers for nothing.
I
Roll for mustache ride.
I don't roll for mustache right. I got 4 successes. I would like.
That's more than enough.
Okay. All right.
So you falling and you grab the bottom rail. You see this. But while this is happening, what you weren't paying attention to.
Oh no!
Fucking Mike.
God damn it, Mike!
Mike slowly strips off the hazmat suit. And as he does this, to anybody that notices it only after the fact, probably, parts of him are already falling off. Breaking off. And he looks over at the opposite edge that you kicked Alain off of. He looks and he goes,
Sun's coming up.
and he takes a step off.
Mike, but why were you so tasty? What was special about your blood?
Gotta try.
And he falls. And the sun begins to rise. All of you, do you want to roll another one for me to try and get into the helicopter before the sun kisses you?
Yeah.
Roll for me. One roll.
Just the same roll? Athletics and
Yeah.
dex, yeah?
Question for you.
Answer for you.
Do you want to take cover in the helicopter or are you trying to grab Mike?
I'm gonna try to grab Mike.
Okay, perfect. Can you roll me
Instant regret.
a brawl, like either athletics or brawl for this, whichever one's better for you.
It'd be athletics, so dex and athletics.
Yep. Both of you you're aiming for a 5 successes at this point. You are aiming for because you're trying to get back in the helicopter, 4 successes.
Okay. I'm gonna spend a willpower to get
Okay.
that.
It's near the end of the session. I'm blowing willpower.
Fucking
Yeah,
do it.
let's go.
Fucking do it. Let's go. Let's get it there.
Up to three, right?
Up to 3 regular, yeah.
Up to 3 regular. Right?
So 1, 10,
that is a
and
failure.
3 other successes.
10, 3
That
other
is a
successes,
failure.
so that is over 5, yes?
Yeah. Well, it's 5 exactly.
Come on, Daddy needs a
Fantastic.
new pair of shoes. He got him. Okay, yeah, I got 5 successes.
Okay, so you get back into the helicopter, you get into cover as the sun crests the horizon. You grab Mike. You grab his leg.
And 1/5 of them ain't bad. We could still get 1/5 of the reward.
The rest of him tumbles down. You're high above the strip. He has a beatific smile on his face as the sun blasts him. And you've seen vampires meet their final death to the sun before? Yeah. But when he does it, it's a cloud.
I
On a bunch? Oops,
I reach past him and close the helicopter door.
Does he
As
still
you
have
do
the leg?
that, you hear, become reminded of the sounds of the Las Vegas Strip. You remember that this is a city where people are partying all morning, all evening. There are so many people out there, so many cars. You hear screaming. Helicopter flies over Las Vegas Strip, away from all of this. And you hear screaming, you hear all of this bonkers chaos happening. You're still holding a hunk of Mike's leg. Or what is Mike's leg?
Oh yeah, 1/5 of the reward. That's something, right?
It's the same.
You start flying into the sunset. Luckily, the windows are tinted enough, you're okay. It'd be funny to blast you all with sunlight right now, but I'm not.
I'm going to slip back. I'm gonna reach into my coat. I'm gonna have a little a slip of paper, and I hand it over to him, and I say, "Go here instead, please." And I look at you, and I'm like, and I reach in, and I hand you a blood bag.
Thanks, pal.
Yeah.
Just gonna dip the leg in it. Keep it fresh.
Okay. So as that happens,
I take one.
I'm still around your
roll
neck.
into, you start heading to the location that you were given. You land. It's into darkness. You're feeling the pull of sleep. But more than that, by the time you land just outside of Las Vegas, in a secure location, all of you have been reminded what it feels like to breathe. Because throughout the helicopter, the only sound that punctuates it is, but it's coming from your lungs. Lungs that shouldn't work.
See, masks don't work.
And with that, we will close it out.
Mark, wash your hands, get vaccinated. Science is real. I'm
Stay tuned for the raid.
So So I just want to say I've been reminded to stay tuned. For everybody, stay tuned for the raid. We're hitting up Dice Cream Sandwich.
Hey.
They're on episode 15 of Wild Beyond the Witchlight. So be sure to take part in that.
Yeah.
That'll be great. And honestly, I think we've had an amazing game.
Oh my god, that was so
Yeah,
much
I
fun.
was
So much.
Really good.
I had tears. I was laughing so hard. Do they know what happened in the chat? What the message was?
Oh, yeah. For the chat for everybody as to why everybody horrifically betrayed each other, they were told the reward would either be split or winky face. So they all made their choices. They're all traitorous pieces of crap, so they deserve what happened to them anyways. It's all right. Once again, I am Petra Skelton. It has been an honor to run this game for all of you. I hope you had fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh
That was
my
so much
god.
fun.
yes.
Thank you.
All amazing.
Amazing.
Some motherfuckers
I'm always just in awe
always
of
trying
you.
to ice
This is
skate
amazing.
uphill.
Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice cut uphill. But before we go, I just want to quickly throw it to everybody around, starting with Cheyenne. When you say, you don't have to introduce yourself again, I think they know who you are. Tell everyone, tell Twitch about what the next thing you're working on is. So we can keep this going on. Let's promote more stuff.
Oh,
Start with Cheyenne, let's go.
What do we
What
got?
are we working on?
We got Pressed, which is out.
Oh, yeah.
You can watch that on the Second Besties channel. As Petra mentioned, we also have Morning Roast, where we make fun of each other. Yep.
Yeah, Press episode 2 we're filming next week.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out for that. I'll be coming out in August.
And we have lots of other content coming out in that field as well.
New sketch. We got a new episode of What's in Your Car coming up. We got lots going on.
Yeah.
Fantastic, and going to you.
And I'm Steve. Check out Vancouver by Night if you want to see pretty much everything we're doing. We're working on a Hunter the Reckoning game that's going to be coming out soon. And we've got some amazing stuff for that. I'm doing it with the Adjacent Crew. Adjacent Crew is usually on Level Up TTV. But yeah, it's going to be a fun game. They're a bunch of Chaos Goblins, and I've got like 4 out of those 6 players have already given me like their background and everything, and I've got so much information just from that. It's just gonna be like, well, this happens.
Hell yeah. Awesome. I'm really excited for that. And Bev?
I'm Bev Rapley, and I'm making chicken for dinner.
There you go. Oh, and I guess I should say what I'm doing
what are you
next.
doing?
Sorry. My name is Petra Skelton, as you know. I'm gonna have a story. If you like mecha anime, I wrote a very romantic ode to mecha that's gonna be found in the Luminescent Machinations anthology published by Neon Hemlock. So check that out. You will see something very different from this game. I swear I wrote it. I swear.
Published.
You can find me on Twitter at Preapocalypse, on Instagram at Preapocalypse, and on Itch at Preapocalypse. I also do small indie tabletop RPGs and little experimental stories, one of which is very similar to this. I hope everybody has a great night. Thank you so much for watching. This was amazing. Thank you, AFL, for having me. I'm so glad to have run for all of you.
Yay!
Thank you.
That was so fun!
Oh my